All right, and welcome to another episode of the Jumping the Rail podcast here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Reb coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined as always by my buddy Minderz. And Minderz,
Yes.
there was a lot of wrestling on this weekend.
Holy crap, dude.
Uh,
I don't think we have so much to talk about.
we do.
So much.
This is one
and
of
some
those.
of it we called.
Some of it we did call.
Well, you called. You called.
That's true. So we gotta talk about All In, Great American Bash, Main Event, Evolution. We gotta make picks for Slammiversary today too.
Yeah, I know.
That's coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
A lot of newsy items to discuss.
We got a lot going on tomorrow too.
Yes, we do. Thursday.
Yep. Lots of show. Wednesday? Thursday.
That's Thursday this week.
That's right. Thursday. Okay, I forgot.
Oh, you're all good.
It's been a week.
It has been a week.
And it's only Tuesday.
Yes. All right. Well, Minderz, let's jump into the headlines for this week. First things first here. All right. It is time for headlines. This is just 5.
Sean, we're not even there yet. Calm down, buddy. Calm down.
Give it time. All right. So let's get into our headlines here. First things first, from I guess our top story that we will be talking about today, AEW All In, new champ, Hangman Page.
Yep.
There, and we'll talk more about this pay-per-view when we get to it, but yeah.
Do we want to talk about the realization that I came to right now, or are we going to wait and talk about it later?
Let's wait on that until we get to the pay-per-view. But yeah, Page won the Texas Death Match at All In. Two-time World Heavyweight Champion now. The big development there, Darby Allin came back. Danielson showed up. About 15 other people showed up. But that is what it is. So yeah, Page won. Everybody, I think, is thrilled that Moxley is not champion anymore. I'm just glad to see the belt again. I'm a belt guy. I'd hate to see that friggin' thing in the briefcase for 9 months.
Yeah. It was nice. You know what? I'm not going to lie. There was a part of me that kind of wanted there to be an 8x10 signed of Moxley in it. I'm just throwing the idea out there. I feel like I've seen that, but
I wondered if they were gonna if the belt was gonna be in there.
I did too. I was like, is it gonna be like an 8 like
I thought it might be
10? No, I thought they'd have something in there. I just wasn't sure what it would be.
Yeah, AJ says surprise hanger one, figured Darby was gonna be the guy. That's what I thought too. But I feel like they kind of waited too long for Darby. They didn't say hardly anything about him climbing Everest and all that stuff. So
Darby will be the one taking off MJF, I think. Once MJF takes it off Page.
Don't get ahead of everything now. We'll get to that. But...
I know.
All right. Next headline here. Saturday night's main event. Seth freaking Rollins tore his freaking ACL.
Is it official?
That's what it sounds like. That's what they're saying is ACL. They're giving him 4 to 5 months, which is a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. At least he'll still be able to cash in.
Yeah, and I like that Heyman made a point to make that very clear last night on Raw that he's got until
he has a year.
Yeah,
he's got till what? He's got till what? Next Money in the Bank?
Next June, yeah.
All right.
So he'll conceivably be back in time for the Royal Rumble. Yeah, it looked like I think they said that he actually got hurt before Saturday, but he just was able to tough it out.
He was nursing it quite a bit. If you didn't notice, he was nursing it.
It looked more like he tweaked it on the senton than he did on the moonsault.
I thought he did on the senton. Yeah,
the senton.
I can't even talk today.
The wonton, the senton. Yeah. All right. Well, in other injury news on All In, Adam Cole came out, relinquished the TNT Championship. We've heard different reports. Some say it was concussions. Some say that he had symptoms of a mini stroke.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one's true. I'm inclined to think concussions because he has had history of concussions.
Well, and then too, where Fletcher, I mean, he didn't mean to do it, but missed dropping him on his back on the apron and hit his head instead. So, but I didn't even think he hit his head that hard there, but maybe I'm wrong.
It doesn't take much.
Hey, AJ's got a good point here. Hold on a second. He said he hates to see anyone get hurt, but this is Braun and Bronson's chance to prove that they aren't just henchmen, which
that's very true.
We will talk about that here in just a little bit too.
Yes. All right. And all kinds of injuries happening this weekend. Ring of Honor, Red Velvet had to forfeit the TV championship because she was hurt.
Lovely.
At Supercard of Honor. So the lovely Mina Shirakawa is the interim women's television championship because Tony brought that back.
Oh, joy. I'm so glad.
I guess the good news for that is it means that Velvet's not that hurt. That it's not going to be a long recovery.
Right.
But I didn't get a chance to watch Supercard of Honor.
I did not. So you're going to fill everybody in on that one.
Well, I just said I didn't watch it, so I.
Oh, I thought you said you did.
No, I can dig up the results, but yeah. So Mina is the new TV champion on the ladies' side in Ring of Honor. And then the fifth thing that came out, kind of happier news, Hiroki Goto, the former IWGP heavyweight champion, is going to be in the Street Fighter movie with Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns.
Woohoo!
He got cast as E Honda in the Street Fighter movie. Handsome devil, that E Honda.
I'm just gonna leave that one there.
I hope it wasn't for resemblance.
No.
Between that and the Happy Gilmore 2, where it's got MJF and Becky Lynch both in it, there's all kinds of cross territory wrestlers in the movies.
There is right now. Thank you, John Cena and The Rock. Appreciate it, jackasses.
What?
I just wish they'd focus on one thing. I'm just saying. When you retire, think of doing all your movies.
Hey, it's they put the E in World Wrestling Entertainment for a reason. So.
All right.
Plus, give some time to take a little break and learn a new hold, as it were.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. All right. So that's our headlines for this week. Minderz, I feel like we need to check your brain.
Go easy on me, please.
Okay, I don't think you'll have an issue with this one, but we'll give it a shot. Is that a zero sugar Dr. Pepper?
Mm-mm.
Just regular?
Mm-hmm. I told you I needed caffeine.
Yeah, well, there's still caffeine in zero sugar sodas, just no sugar.
I need the sugar. I miss my sugar.
Oh.
Okay. Check my brain. Let's go. Near my sugar. She's on my computer too. So every time I come in and she's on my backdrop.
Oh. All right, here we go. All right, and it's time for Name That Wrestler. Minderz, you know how this works. I show a picture, you guess wrestler. I feel like I'm truncating this explanation more and more every week.
Right?
All right. This is a current wrestler. Color photo.
Okay.
And I feel like this is going to be easy, but I found this a couple weeks ago, and it's like, I should probably use this at some point.
Okay. So this isn't one that's recent, and I'm not going to be like, hey, I just saw that yesterday.
I don't think so. Are you ready?
Yep. That's not hard, Reb.
I told you it might be easy.
That's easy. That's Kofi. The face gives it away.
It kind of does. Face. He always has that smirk on his face.
He does. Even when he's being the bad guy, he has that smirk.
Mm-hmm.
That was easy.
I feel like I've been giving you a false sense of security the last few weeks.
Not at all. Because every time one pops up, I'm always like, oh, am I gonna know what this one is? Plus, I've got enough going on in my head right now. We don't need to make it too much more.
A lot of hamsters on a lot of wheels up there.
No, there's a lot of trains, and they're just barely missing each other on the same track.
The little monkey with the symbols.
Yeah, I wish that would be a lot easier to deal with. I think at this point. Okay.
All right. Well, let's move on to our Hoots and Judies this week, Minderz. We'll start with the Hoots.
How many Judies did I end up with? 4?
3.
3? Okay.
Trace,
I couldn't
Trace
remember.
Sweetness.
I couldn't remember.
All right. So, Minderz, let's start with you this time. Who is your good hoot of the week?
Yeah, you're gonna make me remember, aren't you?
No.
Oh, yeah, I get what you did there now. It would be the one Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker is my good hoot of the week because I'll tell you what, him in that gauntlet match last night was ridiculous.
Yep.
He did so good.
It
good.
got to the point where I was almost thinking that they were going to have him win.
Me too. I actually was really surprised he didn't.
No.
Because in all honesty, last night, well, I even sent you the message and I said, I smell Seth coming.
Yeah, you thought it was, you thought you had a Gary moment.
I had a Gary moment. I thought it was a work. And I thought...
Never happened. It's a work.
Exactly. Never happened. It's a work.
But 'twas not, sadly.
'Twas not. It was worth a shot, though.
I do think it's good that they were in Birmingham because he's just right down the road from Dr. Andrews.
Yep.
So he could hang out with Becky, watch her last night, and then head over to the
She
good
didn't
doctor.
do much last night.
No, but she was there.
She was there, but she didn't do much.
Yeah, because Triple H said that he was there at Evolution in the back the whole night. So
yeah. Okay, Paul's face in this is great.
Paul was perfect in this segment because he was talking up Breaker like nobody's business.
Oh yeah, his facials were great all day. AJ's got his good hoot. His good hoot is Drew McIntyre for the Claymore he gave Jelly Roll. He laid that shit in.
I'll tell you what, I almost gave hoot to Jelly Roll for
taking it,
for taking it, and the stuff he did with Logan.
Where he punched him.
It didn't look bad.
I was so excited.
He did not look bad. I'll just say it. And if you're going to have him in a match, the best guy can put him with is Randy Orton. I'm just going to say it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Because Randy will protect him.
Yeah. All three of those guys will.
Yeah. Well, maybe not Logan.
I think Logan would be better than you're giving him credit for. He's got.
Because I don't like him. That's the only reason I don't.
Nobody likes him, but he puts the work in.
He does put the work in. I will give him that.
It's another reason I like him because I want to hate him, but I have to respect him for what he does in the ring. That bastard. All right. My good hoot, Minderz. A long time coming for this one.
It was, and I'll tell you what. You and I. Well, I messaged you and I said, "Who's your good hoot?" And I said, "Are we sharing the brain?"
And we were.
We were.
Yeah, but I changed. But that's why you went with Braun, so we didn't have the same.
Yeah, I changed so that way we wouldn't have the same one. But I just want to make it known that this was also who I was thinking of for my hoot.
Okay, so my good hoot is the brand new TNT champion, the natural Dustin Rhodes, and we'll get into this more when we talk about All In. But there's a lot of stuff that Tony got right on this show. Number one was giving Dustin a moment in Texas.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
The match was really good, and four-ways tend to kind of get muddied up a little bit.
Yeah, but Dustin did it the right way. You could tell that they were protecting him a lot in there.
Yeah. But yeah, you see, he's not working in this picture.
No.
That's 5 years with AEW. It's his first singles championship. Now he's got 3 belts altogether, so he's kind of get that Monet thing going.
You know what though? He's put in enough of his work.
He really has.
And I don't have a problem with him saying he has 3 belts. I don't have a problem with it at all.
Me either.
Plus, he's not as obnoxious about it as Monet is.
No, who is?
But Monet didn't get 1 belt.
Hang on, don't get to that. She did piss me off though. But she almost got Stu.
I can imagine.
But anyway, moving on to Judy's. Good Judy the week there. Minderz, you have a cavalcade of Judy's this week.
I do. I have 3.
You have 3. Almost 4.
Almost 4. But I went with 3. And I went with Io, Naomi, and Rhea.
That was a good segment last night.
That was really good. That was a good segment last night, but that match on Sunday night.
Yes.
It was so good.
Even before Naomi came out, that match was shaping up to be a classic.
Yeah. Yep.
And it just reinforces more what I say. I think Io's the best wrestler in the company, but women's wrestler.
She's very good. She's so good. She really is so good.
Everything she does looks good. She's precise. She never seems sloppy.
Right.
You know.
Or if she does, she has a good way of covering it.
Exactly.
So.
All right. So yeah, strong Judy picks, and we'll get into more when we talk about Evolution also.
Right. Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, that and a lot of the other, because I'll tell you what, even after Evolution, choosing a Judy was actually really hard.
It was kind of it was a stacked party because we almost had the same Judy.
Yeah, and we almost had 5. I could have went with 5, 6 Judys, and I didn't.
Can I guess who one of them was going to be?
I don't know.
Go ahead, try.
Yes, actually.
The what was it? 3 matches in 3 days?
Yes, 3 matches in 3. She had one on SmackDown. Then she had her North American title. Then she had her the
tag match. Yeah. Yep. AJ says, my good Judy was Naomi, but since she's taken, I'll give it to Tony for beating Mercedes and retaining it. Y'all in.
Y'all in.
Y'all in.
Y'all in.
Well, speaking of y'all in, or all in, my Judy is the winner of the Casino Gauntlet match. And I'm glad she got the big spotlight. Also a Texas girl.
Mm-hmm.
So, but Athena, who we don't see much of outside of Ring of Honor.
I'm not gonna lie, that surprised me.
It did, but in a good way.
Yeah, it was a good surprise. I'm not complaining.
I think everybody thought it was going to be like Statlander or Megan Bain or somebody like that. But
I actually thought it'd be Thekla. But
Thekla, yeah, I mean she's still very new.
I mean, there were a lot of people in that gauntlet that I did not know. I had no clue who they were in the women's one.
Oh, I actually made a list of who all that was. So when we get to talk about All In, I do have a list of all of the.
Good. I'm glad you did.
Both casinos.
I didn't take that. I didn't take that good of notes. I took
some.
There
weren't that many people. There was a couple that I wasn't familiar with in that, but we'll save that for when we talk about the pay-per-view.
Look, I got a book now. I have an actual book to take notes in.
Nice.
You should be proud.
I am. I'm bursting with pride.
You should be. All right. Let's move on because Stoogehood is coming up.
We have
4.
We have 4 Stooges.
4.
Only one is a resident of Mount Stoogemore.
Yes. Only one.
Yes. A Max Caster sitting on your head as usual.
Yeah.
I got Tony on my head though. So.
I was gonna say I'm doing all right. I got Caster on my head. That's all right. But he could have got it too because that was like the shortest amount of time I've ever seen anybody in a gauntlet match.
Never been a big fan of Max Caster.
I know you haven't. And you know what? There is one. There are some people that I was surprised that you didn't give Stoogehood to.
We could have had more Stooges. We could have had a dozen Stooges.
We had lots of choices for Stooges. We had a lot of choices for Stooges.
All right. Well, first off, we'll go Oldberg.
Oldberg.
For this picture specifically.
Yeah. No selling the chops. Screw you, asshole.
With a smile.
Sorry.
He was smiling.
Smile. You prick. Bret Hart was right.
Yeah. It's funny. There's actually, I found, how they cut off Goldberg's speech on set. I found an exclusive photo of why.
I like it. I like it a lot.
But yeah, overall, I didn't hate the match. It was just that no selling of the chops that did it for me.
I mean, I guess I get it, but come on, dude, you're there. Like, I get you're there for your retirement match, but you're also there to put the guy over.
Well, I'm glad he did wind up putting him over. I have to wonder if the plan changed, if it was supposed to be Seth cashing in.
I wonder too. I do too.
Maybe Goldberg was supposed to win and then Seth cash in.
I wondered that too. Because the look on Paul's face was, oh crap, we've got a lot of stuff to change real quick. Yeah. And then you could tell LA Knight wasn't happy. So it's like, well, you knew they weren't there was still more to come to their match.
I'm going to give a nod to Seth for finishing the match.
Mm-hmm.
He just got up and said, hit me through finish, brother. And
yep, let's go home.
Yep. But I feel like there's more There's so many ways they can go with this. But
There is. So we'll see how it runs. How, like I said, this has kind of been the year of let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, it kind of
Which
is.
Still entertaining. Although we've gotten to where we're starting to guess what things are, but
Well, we usually do that anyway.
well, yeah, but that's because we have our whiteboards.
Yes, which I need to make sure I have mine set up.
Why? Do we need it tonight?
Well, just a short one.
I have a question. Well, okay, no, go through Stooges, and then I have a question when we start talking. So, oh, well, wait, never mind. It doesn't even matter anymore. Never mind.
All right, Stooge number 2.
Yes.
Jey Uso.
That match last night was a joke for him. Come on. How is he going to last that least amount? Seriously. I really thought, I was like, okay, so Jay's going to win, or Jay's going to try to beat Braun, blah, blah, blah. And I was like,
No, that's not the issue.
Oh.
The issue was that he did his fucking entrance after he'd already come out and did a dive on breaker. Then he wanted his music playing again.
Yeah.
Dude, come on.
Playback. No, don't want to play
No,
it back.
fuck you.
Not playing it back. Fuck off. Nobody else got to play back.
You don't have a belt anymore. You don't have any
Yeah.
juice. Grr.
Grr.
Grr indeed.
All right, next up.
All right. Next up, we've got Michael Cole. He had a rough weekend.
Well, first of all, he called Candice Michelle all weekend.
Uh-huh.
And I'll let you go into the other one because I still think it was a terrible segue.
It was a horrible segue, and it did not. It wasn't.
And
a good
unless
look.
you paid really close attention, you might have thought, yeah, you had to pay close attention to really understand it.
Yeah, just you could.
I had to listen to it 3 times.
Yeah, there's so many better ways they could have got to where he was going, and I didn't even notice it at first until Dickie Wabash pointed it out.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But no, it's he was finding some way to segue to Goldberg, and he did it by comparing his rise in WCW from WCW to WWE with people adjusting to the flooding in Texas.
Yeah, because he was saying that Goldberg was holding all that anger inside of him for what had happened to them.
Yeah, you didn't need to go there.
And you didn't need to go there, dude.
No. Most people have been
I
through
don't
enough.
know why you couldn't have just said, hey, our thoughts and prayers go out to the people in Texas. Right. And by the way,
this Cole's is from Texas.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's so is Goldberg.
Or he's from Texas. He lives in Georgia now. But
right,
yeah.
But he's from Texas. Sean,
we're gonna get to that.
We're gonna get to that.
We're doing a lot of putting over of the ladies from that Evolution show.
Oh yeah.
But and then Cole, he's so friggin' annoying when Dominic's out there.
I really.
The guy's trying to work, and Cole's yelling questions at him, trying to stir the pot. When there's only one pot stirrer in the wrestling business, Minderz.
That's me.
Yes.
See, it says it. Official pot stirrer. Get it right.
Michael Cole is the. He's the spoon with the slots in it, where nothing goes in.
You would think he would learn, because how well did that work out with him with Gunther?
Yeah, and Corey Graves told him he's not going to help him.
No, no.
Corey's not a nice guy like Pat McAfee.
No, he's not. That's why I love Corey. It's because he is a prick. I love him.
Well, there's rumblings that Pat might be done.
Oh, really?
Apparently, he's not being paid commensurate to his abilities compared to what he's making at ESPN.
Okay, bye.
Of course, also take that for what it's worth. It is from Meltzer.
No, jeez.
So grain of salt. Grain of salt.
Well, although sometimes when it's that type of stuff, Meltzer's usually pretty close. But it's the booking stuff that is.
But he also has a knack for kind of trying to make WWE look bad because of his buddy.
Yeah.
Speaking of his buddy, we have another stooge. Look at that guy.
And now that's the way to do a segue.
If that's not the face of a stooge, I don't know what is.
And that's the way to do a segue. Take notes, Michael Cole.
we'll get into the pay-per-view. Overall, I didn't hate the pay-per-view, but why did it have to be between the pay-per-view itself and the pre-show? It was what, 8 hours?
9.
9 hours. And then you add
8.
the
8. No,
post-show.
it was 8 hours. It was 8 hours.
And then,
I didn't even watch the post show.
yeah, so that's a lot of freaking time.
And what? It started at 2.
I think so.
So it went 2 to 10.
Yeah, Central Time.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing that he went that long specifically to spite the WWE for going like counter programming.
Why?
Let's
You're
make
an
everybody
idiot.
suffer.
You're an idiot. How many people actually watched AEW? I'm sure there were some people that
I'm
did.
sure there was.
I'm sure there were some.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that house was packed.
Oh, it
that
was.
stadium
There was
was
a lot of
full.
people there.
So they did a good job of getting people in the building.
There were a lot of people there. But what I'm saying though is that out of the ones, me personally, and I can't speak for anybody else, but me personally, that one I had to pay $50 for if I wanted to watch it live. Or I could go watch Saturday Night Main Event for free on network television. Come on.
Yeah, it's true. And after we get through with all of these shows, we're going to figure out who won the weekend.
Oh, I know who I think won.
Oh, I'm sure, but I want to give everybody their fair due.
Oh, we'll give everybody their fair due.
But
I'm just glad we're not including GCW because
no,
we'll talk about GCW tomorrow or Thursday.
Yes, because I know you have opinions.
I do. Lots of opinions about GCW. And good, because that gives me a little bit more time to see if Dreamwave gets theirs up because it wasn't on yet.
Yeah.
It's not on IWTV yet. So if it's still not on come Thursday, we'll tell the results, but I want to watch it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, Minderz, you watched, along with all the other wrestling that we watched this week, you watched LFG.
I did. Allow me to grab my book of notes. Special guest this week was Charlotte. They focused on character development. Hi, Papa. They focused on character development, heels versus babies in the ring, being able to tell who's the good guy, who's the bad guy, yada, yada, yada.
Which is the lost art these days.
Damn it. Scott, you would tell me it'd be on Friday. That sucks.
So many people just don't know how to be an effective heel.
Well,
or babyface for that matter.
Anyway, Harlem.
Cool heel. Cool heels are no fun.
Right. Harlem, which is one of the new guys. The more I see him, the more he reminds me of B.A. Malkin.
Now, when you say the new guys, you don't mean Scott Stanley and
No, not those guys. Although, hey, shout out Scott. Hope you get better.
Scott. Speedy recovery.
Speedy recovery. No, Harlem, because there are 4 new people. So Harlem's one of the new people. He took on Shiloh.
What's his full name?
Oh, you would ask.
Don't say Harlem Bravado because that's Andre Chase.
It is. Hold on, I have the notes here.
Stick my Snickers wrapper in my empty bottle for convenience.
See, this is why I grabbed a book and made a book. So that way I would have all this. That's 01. I have too many notes, Reb.
Hey, speaking of Papa Pullman, Anakin Murphy's in some deathmatch tournament in ICW coming up.
No. Harlem Lewis.
I'm
going to add that paper to my book. There we go. Harlem Lewis. Used to be a football player. He was taking on Shiloh Hill. It was a solid match. They're both you would have loved it, Reb. You would have loved it. Hoss fight all the way.
I will be some Hoss fight.
Because they're both, I mean, they're not huge guys, but they're good size guys.
Are they Jasper Troy size?
No.
We'll talk about Jasper here in a few.
They're a little shorter than Jasper. Well, Harlem's probably, he might be 6'2" and probably close to 270.
Big boy.
So, I mean, he's a big boy.
That's Rhino size.
Yeah, well, okay, a little taller than Rhino.
A little taller, okay.
But still built like a linebacker.
Great shit.
Yeah. Um,
We'll talk about Rhino on Thursday too, by the way.
yeah, we will talk about Rhino on Thursday. I got Sissy Rhino. Shiloh ended up getting the win on Harlem, but it was really solid. Although there for a little while you couldn't tell who was heel and who was baby, but then they figured it out as it got a little bit further on. So, well, guess what? Our BJ Ray's back to his good old tricks.
Oh, pissing off Bully.
He didn't piss off Bully. He just he kept hitting on Charlotte. Yeah. And then she instigated it because then she told him, "Yeah, I'll take your number."
Oh, Charlotte, don't encourage
Charlotte. So he's back to his annoying self of how he should always get the point, blah 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 blah.
So he feels like since he's probably not going to win, then if he starts banging Charlotte, he'll get a job.
Well, I mean, look at Anthony Luke and look at Drake. Anthony Luke's with Maxine and Drake's with Roxy.
Difference is that those two young ladies like those guys.
Yeah, well, that's true too. So you had BJ Ray versus Trill. Let me get his last name. Trill London. Trill reminds me of Javon. He bouncy. And he used to be a defensive back.
Okay.
So he's real bouncy.
He's quick.
Yeah, he's very quick. Now I felt like this one told a better story. That you could tell Trill was the good guy and BJ was the bad guy.
Well, BJ can't be anything but a bad guy.
Oh no. He's over there as a face when he wants to be. It's so messed up. Yeah.
Goofy face.
Anyway, out of the four, Shiloh ended up taking the point for Taker's team.
Okay.
Then we had Tatiana and Xena. Tatiana, I'm not sure what happened, but coaches are saying that she's being lazy.
Oh, that's not a good stigma to have.
It's not a good thing. Of course, Tatiana was blaming everything on Xena, that Xena didn't know the match and all this other stuff. And
all the people that I've heard, that they could say that Xena's the last person I would imagine that would be the case.
Exactly. Xena just made the comment that it's hard to have a good match with Tatiana because of her nerves. And that she blacks out and forgets what she's supposed to be doing.
So and you could tell bury her.
No, she didn't totally bury her.
Which is smart.
Right? But Tatiana's the one that by the end of last season, everybody kind of started having a problem with her. Especially Tyra May.
Uh-huh.
So whatever the case may be there.
Yeah.
And then the new girl Hayes Jameson. She's got the party girl attitude.
Mm-hmm.
And then she fought Serena, which Serena's supposed to have like the bad bitch attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Both of these girls did fantastic at it. You could definitely tell who the face was. You could tell who the heel was. Hayes is still greener than goose shit. But she's only been at it for 5 months. You can't
hold that against her.
You can't hold that against her. But out of the four, then Tatiana actually ended up going to the emergency room for something. I think she hit her head.
Ooh.
It was from a double clothesline. So I'm not sure. Yeah. So I'm not exactly sure how that happened.
Just, things happen. It's probably one of those freak things.
So, well, of course, she was blaming Xena. Of course. So you had Tatiana, Xena, Serena, and Hayes. Serena actually got the point for Booker. So right now, Booker's in the lead with 3 points. Taker has 2 points. Bubba has 1 point. And they told Michelle not to worry, that there's still plenty of time in the season, but she's at 0 points right now. So Bubba's already ahead of where he was last year.
Nice.
Or last season. So.
Why am I on this side? I need to move over here.
Yeah, you always do that.
I always do.
I always get tired. I just got tired telling you. All right, so there's everything from LFG.
All right.
So now we will wait till next week. I'm still waiting because at the beginning, like in the rolling at the beginning when they're showing bits and pieces of things, there's a fight that's going to break out in the back, and I want to see who it's between because I think one of them's Harlem. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's not Harlem and Anthony Luke.
Ooh.
And let Harlem kick Anthony Luke's ass. I don't like that Anthony Luke.
He's the one banging Maxine Dupree, right?
Yes. I'm not a fan, and I don't know why, but I'm not a fan.
Something about his face.
Could be his face. Hey, there's my other notes. Sorry.
All right. Well, Minderz, let's make a choice here. Do you want to start getting into everything that happened, or do you want to do Slammiversary first?
Nah, let's make the choices afterwards because I think everybody's anxious to hear our takes on everything.
Now,
Or I would hope if they listen to us, that's
Right.
what they're here for.
Do we start with the bash or do we start with All In? I think we should start with the bash because it was a shorter show.
Well, yeah, we got to start with Bash because that's technically the first one.
Okay. I can never remember if they start at the same time.
We didn't make picks for the Bash, did we?
Yeah, we did.
I didn't write them down then.
Okay. Well, I think we both were pretty close to. I think.
No, because we didn't know what some of them were yet. Because we were on the
Right.
show when some of them were being made.
Yeah, we picked what they had announced, which
Yeah.
I think was just like 3 matches.
Oba.
Oba, the ladies tag match, and I think Sol Ruka's match was all we knew.
Yeah.
Then they made Saints and Page during the show last week, and then I didn't even know about the other match before Sunday or Saturday.
Yeah.
So those will
All right.
we'll just focus on what we had picks that we made picks on. But first match was Jasper Troy versus Javon Evans.
Did we know about this one?
We did not know about this one.
Okay, because I was like, what the hell?
This is my first time really watching Jasper Troy.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
Great look. Big jacked up dude. Still pretty green.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got it. He's going to be something.
He's green, but he's still believable, and
Yes.
that's what I like about him is that
Exactly.
even if he does do something that seems green, it's not as terrible as it could be.
No, and I like that they put him with Javon, the little guy to bounce around on him.
I don't know. Javon was laying those shots in pretty.
Yeah, but
pretty
he
good.
also flies around.
He does.
Which is, a part of me was surprised that Javon got the win, but another part of me wasn't because he's so over.
Well, and it was a slip on the banana peel type thing too. It wasn't full out. He just overpowered Troy. It was
Right, he didn't
Derek
hit him with a
Jackson.
finish. It was a roll.
Right, he didn't hit it. It was a roll up. So I don't think it hurts Troy at all.
No, not at all. Especially after what we saw later on in the show.
Right.
But we'll get to that.
It's next.
It is next. Well, it's still later technically. All right.
yeah.
North American Championship Falls Count Anywhere match. Ricky Saints challenging All Ego Ethan Page. I like watching these two go.
Oh, they're so fun.
They are, and they're so good.
They are.
Breathe.
So, Minder's Law was in full effect this weekend, if you didn't notice.
I did.
Okay. Because I noticed. I was like, well, he set it up. Well, he's going. Oh, there it went. He went through it. Sean, I think we did pick Ricky last week.
I think.
But I think the right person won.
Yeah. I think we picked Ricky on the assumption that Page was moving up.
Right. We did. So.
Which he still may be. You never know.
He still may be, but I bet you now he at least sticks around until July. Or August when they have their other premium live event.
Right.
Whatever the next one is. I don't
Yeah,
Heatwave.
Sure.
Heatwave.
Maybe, yeah.
No, it's Heatwave. I remember. It's Heatwave.
I believe you. This one, we kind of alluded to it when they were fighting backstage. Page threw Ricky Saints into Jasper Troy, who probably chokeslammed him on a road case.
Right. I was like, oh, Well, okay, now we know who Jasper Troy's next victim is. I think that's going to lead to something, or maybe, hear me out. What if he joins forces with Ethan?
That's what I was wondering, if he's going to be as heavy.
I wondered too. I could see that.
I think that'd be a great spot for Jasper Troy to be a heater while he's getting his sea legs.
Yeah, well, and with having Paige in his corner, or with Paige being there to kind of guide him along the way.
You learn, because Paige is better.
Mm-hmm.
Sean wants to know who's next for Ethan. I won't be surprised if it's Javon Evans again.
Yeah.
I feel like there's still some business there.
There is, but I'm not sure if it's that yet.
After what I saw the main event, Inamura would be a good choice.
Who?
Inamura.
Yeah.
Well, I think they got something cooking with him and Briggs. All right.
Yeah, there's lots of options.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sure after tonight,
I can say is just sit back and watch.
Yeah. But after tonight, we'll probably have a better idea of where things are going to go. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Next up, North American Ladies Championship: Sol Ruca versus Izzy Dame from the Culling.
This was actually really good.
It was really good. Sol had Zari in her corner. Izzy had Tatum.
Tatum. Mm-hmm.
Which I'm still trying to wrap my head around that pairing. Because
Tatum's nuts.
What about them? I'm kidding. No, she doesn't have
them. Exactly. But Tatum's crazy. But see, problem is that they took away Tatum's tag team partner.
Both of them.
Yeah.
GG handshots, you're both gone.
Exactly. So
they didn't know what to do with her.
Basically, is what I think it boils down to.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. We'll see where that goes. But yeah, really good match. I like that Izzy Dame. She's impressed me.
She's growing on me.
She's impressed. She impressed me on Saturday.
Yeah, she's doing well. But
Sol Ruca, though, that finish.
That soul snatcher.
You see the one she hit on Charlotte on Sunday?
Oh, mwah! Chef's kiss. It was so pretty.
Apparently, she's got a customized championship now.
Oh, does she?
It's got the checkerboard pattern on it.
Nice. Like the beach colors.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like the back is painted like a spray paint on a surfboard or a skateboard or something.
Sweet.
Very, very her.
Good. I'm glad. Okay.
Sean says Tatum stole Lyra's wings from her gear. May have.
Okay.
All right. Next up, they had the signing of the contract for the TNA Championship match Slammiversary with Trick, Joe Hendry, Mike Santana.
Hold on. I want to mention something before we get to this because it's an important part of this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that. Did you catch throughout the entire show up until this point? Dark State kept coming in and out like Wyatt Six does.
Right.
And I was like
okay. like Retribution did.
Yeah, something's happening. Something is happening. And
we'll probably find out tonight because there's a 6-man tag match tonight.
Yeah. I still think Trick's involved.
I do too. He was the only one they didn't get their hands on.
Yep.
But anyway, one thing that struck out to me, and it didn't occur to me that Santino was in Mexico at the AAA show because he was in the mixed tag with Lola Vice against Mr. Iguana and somebody, I forget. Mm-hmm. But because when this first started, I was like, shouldn't Santino be there for the TNA contract signing? Because it was just Ava officiating it.
Right.
Santino's the director of authority for TNA. You would have thought he would have been there. But he was booked. He was booked, so he wasn't.
He was booked somewhere else. So
and they should have bring Tommy in.
Well, they had the owner or whatever there.
Silva, yeah.
Yeah,
but he wasn't in the ring there. Though.
I mean, he wasn't in the ring, but he was there.
He was there, so I guess they did have representation there. But
yeah,
strong promos.
You just wanted to see Tommy on there. Quit complaining. You just wanted to see Tommy.
Tommy.
But
no, I like the promos from all three guys.
Yes.
I think Santana's TNA's guy.
Okay, this is what I love about this whole situation. So you have Trick that's the outsider trying to come in and switch everything up. You've got Joe Hendry that's not necessarily the outsider, but he wants to change everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got Santana. That's kind of like he's the old school guy. He's
Right.
the one that wants to keep it true to what it is. And I'm
Mhm.
like, I kind of like this dynamic a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Sean, so how did Lola get back from Mexico so fast for Evolution? I'm guessing an airplane.
Mexico to Atlanta is not that far.
It's not a long flight.
It's like an hour. It's like an hour flight. It's not that long.
Yeah.
So
don't worry about it. They got it figured out.
They got it figured out. She was there, so that's all that really matters.
That's true. And she looked good too.
She did.
I like that Logo Vice.
I've been saying that for a while now.
Yep. All right.
And Jada. Yep.
Yep. All right. Tag team match: JC Jane and Fallon Henley against Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe.
And if you couldn't see the cracks forming already,
it's as plain as the nose on JC Jane's face.
Right?
I'm sorry, that was mean. I shouldn't have said that.
Sorry. Thank you, Barry. I needed a good laugh.
Oh. All right. Overall thoughts on this tag match, though?
It was a good tag match. There really wasn't anything. I mean, I think you put it best when you said that this was a solid show. It was a solid show, but nothing fantastic happened.
This seemed like a very good episode of NXT.
Yes, it
didn't necessarily stand out like a pay-per-view should.
No,
but it was still good. I enjoyed it.
It was still good. Yeah, like you, I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. So, but this tag match, I think they did it right. But now I can't talk about that till we get to Evolution.
Right.
All right. So I think they did it right, but it put some questions in my head for the next night.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just leave it at that till we get to the next night.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk main event, Minderz. NXT Championship. Obafemi versus Inamura with Josh Briggs in his corner.
I didn't realize how much bigger Inamura is than Oba. He's a little bit bigger.
A little bit, yeah.
I was like,
I think Oba might be taller, but Inamura's a thick dude.
Did he do sumo?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, that explains had that it.
Because some of his techniques, sumo-ish.
Yeah, because that was that match. I started to wonder if Oba was going to drop the belt, especially when they kept saying how many days he had been champion.
Yeah, when they start doing that, it's
Reb, you are wrong. Sean just corrected you.
Oh, what did I do?
The main event was the tag.
Oh, I had him backwards. My mistake.
Yep, you had him backwards.
Well, that's world title match should be the main event. I'm just saying.
It should be. It should be, and I get that this was a female strong weekend, but
it really was. Well, shoot, last night was female strong too.
Yeah,
like the first hour of Raw was all women, pretty much.
Yep.
But anyway, I liked this match. I like how they're kind of sowing the seeds for Briggs and Inamura split up.
Yes. Sean, we discussed it. Did you not hear our discussion about this last week? Because I made Reb mad.
I forget what we said last week.
Well, I know what I said, and I said you were going to be upset about it. So I don't know if I want to upset you again.
Oh, go ahead.
I made the suggestion of AJ Francis. I know.
See, I don't think so. I don't think so, and here's why. I think that I think First Class is gonna get some form of tag team championships, be it NXT or TNA.
Okay.
Mainly because I want Casey Navarro to get a belt.
Well, I know. Well, so do I, but
even if it means friggin' Flop Dollar has to get one.
You just wait till we get to the Battle Royal. I got some words for a certain lady on there.
Mm-hmm. All right, but yeah, so Oba won. So we'll have to see what happens from here with him. I've taken to watching the Celtic Warrior workouts on YouTube, Minderz. You know, Sheamus's YouTube channel.
Has he done with Oba?
He has done with Oba.
Did he die?
Almost. It was like.
Well, I mean, I know he didn't die, but.
Oba was working his delts.
Well, I haven't decided yet if I don't know what's worse on Sheamus, if it's the guys or if it's sometimes the girls' workouts.
I think the girls try to kill him.
I think it's like, let's see who can blow him up first. I think
Lyra came the closest to blowing him up.
Did she?
Oh yeah, a lot of burpees.
Oh,
I hate burpees.
Burpees are terrible.
Burpees suck.
They do.
Right.
Yeah, look at us like we do burpees ever.
Well, I did in PE in high school, and they ruined them for me.
Yeah, well, yeah.
All right, so that's Great American Bash. So we'll have to see what happens because NXT starts in about 8 minutes. Even though we're not going to spoil anything, we're going to. He says the women work him harder. I believe it.
I believe it.
I just watched one I watched one this afternoon. Him and Ivy Nile.
Oh, I bet hers is tough too.
Oh yeah.
You know who I really want to see him work with? Jordan. I think that would be fun.
She could bench press him.
Probably. I'm sure she could because she can pick up her husband. And if she can pick up her husband, and that's Jonathan Gresham.
He's a little guy though.
He's short.
He is short.
He
is literally the shape of a. He's like if Taz was a guy now.
Yeah, exactly.
He's Taz shaped.
He is all muscle.
He's a muscle. He's just
he's a muscle. He's a muscle.
All right. Well, all right. So Minderz, let's get into All In here.
Okay.
So I don't have.
Hey, we did do picks on this one.
We did. Okay, so we didn't know.
I don't have the pre-show. I didn't watch the pre-show.
I didn't either.
Okay.
I don't have these in any particular order. I'll try as we go, but.
And I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches. Plus, we didn't pick. Well, we didn't pick winners.
We made 6 picks. We didn't pick the Casino Gauntlets.
No, because we weren't sure who was going to be in it.
And we didn't know about the Ops Death Riders match.
And we didn't know about and one of the matches was the Fletcher Cole match. So we didn't know that was.
Yeah, so we don't have an accurate pick for that one.
Right.
But anyway, so the show started, the main show again.
Mm-hmm.
Although I did hear that we talked about Sol Ruca working 3 times. Dustin worked 3 matches in 2 days.
Yeah. Well, and his were just about like hers because he had Ring of Honor for
tag match.
Was it the tag or trios?
Tag title match on
both, didn't he?
On Friday. He had a trios match on Saturday of the pre-show.
And then he had the singles match.
And he had the 4-way.
Good Lord. Crazy ass.
He's 57 years old and he's working like one of the young boys. But anyway, so the show starts with the Ops defending the Trios Championship against the Death Riders, Castagnoli, Yuta, and Gabe Kidd.
I still like that Gabe Kidd. I
do like that Gabe Kidd.
I like that Gabe Kidd.
He's not officially a Death Rider, so
there's still hope yet.
He's a mercenary.
Yeah.
But
you pay him enough, he'll do whatever you tell him to do. He's a money talks type of guy.
Pretty much. I did like seeing him and Shibata together because Shibata was his trainer.
They got history too. Yeah, I was gonna say they have history.
Kid's an LA Dojo guy. He's British, but he trained at the LA Dojo under Shibata.
Gotcha.
This match was basically a way to get Joe off TV so he could go do publicity for the show he's on, the Twisted Metal. Because Sweet Tooth is back.
Sean, we're not there yet. Hold on. Probably
we're gonna make Sean a T-shirt that says "Who's next for blank."
Who's next for blank? Because that's all you ever ask us.
Oh, it's all right. Hey, at least he's engaging. At least he's participating.
That's true.
All right, so yeah, this match, Ops won. This is just like I said, just a way to get Joe off TV. So I'm curious what they're gonna do with the titles. If they're gonna bring in Hook back to fill in, but I kind of doubt it. Let's see. Like I said, I don't have these in order. I think the next match was the men's Casino Gauntlet.
Probably.
And
I don't remember. I didn't make actual notes.
No, but like I said, I do have I'll run down the list of everybody who was in this match. There were 14 entrants in the Casino Gauntlet for the men.
One more than the main event.
One more. All right. So started off with Mark Briscoe and MJF, as we knew from
Right?
the build-up. Then Ricochet,
Ugh.
Bandito.
No, I
Who
don't
I
know.
like that Bandito. I don't care what you
I
say.
know. I didn't say anything bad.
I know, but you.
He's just not my cup of tea.
He's a big, strong dude.
But I don't say anything bad about him. He's just not my cup of tea.
That's fine.
Just
All
saying.
right. All right. There's a Mickey for every mini, as they say. Number 5 was Takeshita.
I like that Takeshi.
We do like that Takeshita. I knew he wasn't winning because he's going to the G1.
Right. Exactly.
Number 6 is Mystico, finishing up
Yeah,
his
Bri-
stuff with MJF.
I was gonna say it's because MJF.
MJF was going for Mandito's mask when Mystico came out.
Yeah. That was fun.
Number 7, Josh Alexander.
Is he a member of the Ruined yet? He's getting close.
He's close. I mean, I can't say he is. Just overall, no. AEW, possibly.
Yeah.
Because I love what he's doing in Maple Leaf Pro.
Well, yeah, but Maple Leaf Pro's not on.
It's not Tony booking.
Yeah.
Anyway, number 8, Anthony Bowens, the pride of pro wrestling, the 5-tool player, all those nicknames they had for him. I like
feels so
Bowens.
bad. I do too.
Number
I don't
9.
know why he can't go after like the Intercontinent or the Inter Breakfast, whatever, Continental Breakfast Championship.
Well,
I know they're all one now, but
technically
whatever.
all 3 belts are still active. Sean says MJF and Mystico need to have a hair mask versus hair match. No, because
I don't want to see.
MJF won't lose in AEW, and he wouldn't put his hair up, and Mystico will not lose his mask.
Nope.
He's too big of a star in Mexico.
Yep. If it does happen, it's going to be still a while.
Yeah.
A while.
Yeah. Number 9, Roderick Strong.
I like Roddy.
I like that Roddy. Although his behavior has been questionable because his wife has taken at least 2 buckshot lariats in the last 3 weeks, and he's done nothing to Adam Page.
Right? Right?
Break that fourth wall sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Number 10, Brody King.
That's another one that I'm almost putting him on the ruined list.
I don't think he's on the ruined list because he's getting a push.
I'm getting close. I didn't say he was there yet. I said I'm getting close.
Minderz, we had a return. Number 11, Juice Robinson.
I popped.
I did, but he doesn't.
He needs his face hair back.
He needs the beard. He looks like
the beard.
He looks like Bo Dallas.
He does.
Everything like the hair and the beard made him look like interesting.
You know who he reminds me of? Elijah.
Like Ezekiel.
Ezekiel. Yeah, Ezekiel.
He looked like Ezekiel.
He looked like Ezekiel.
All right. He looked good though in the ring.
He did. Oh, he looked damn good in the ring.
Number 12, Kota Ibushi. And I'll say this. I'm gonna put this out there. He looks way better than he did the last time he was there before he broke his feet. He's in shape. He's moving. He's not doing he didn't do anything stupid in that match.
Give him time.
I'm giving him time, but I'm just saying as far as Saturday goes.
You mean he didn't throw himself down on a bed of Oh no, wait, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
I don't want to spoil anything.
All right, number 13, Frank the Lawyer. The Beast Mortos.
All I'm gonna say is he better be thanking Monet. He better be thanking Monet because he had been there for a while and they weren't doing a damn thing with him. Because I remember when he was fighting Vikingo on one of those, might have been the TNT title or something along those lines.
He was with Roosh.
Yeah, but still, he still hasn't been a big player. And then here lately, he's been main eventing shows. Yeah, so you all right?
I'm good. I had a little Flynn ball in there. I'm almost over this.
Almost. Maybe by Thursday? At least by Sunday or Saturday? Be there by Saturday.
Yes. If I'm not better by Saturday, I'll wear a hazmat suit.
You don't have to.
14th and final entrant, Minderz.
Matt Caster.
Max Caster, the quote greatest wrestler alive, or whatever he calls himself. He got his ass kicked.
Yeah, I don't his chant's so stupid. And I
think it
don't know
was
why.
Casino.
Well, I don't know why people are entertaining this because it's.
He must have dirt on somebody.
He must. He
Yeah,
must.
all
He
in
has
that
dirt on
mustache.
somebody.
Ugh, that mustache. All right. After the Casino Gauntlet, I believe was when Adam Cole came out and made his announcement, and then they had the 4-way. Sammy Guevara, Dustin Rhodes, Daniel Garcia, Kyle Fletcher. And some people were putting out there that maybe Fletcher had some heat in the back because that's why he didn't win. Because of what happened to Cole. But I don't quite buy that.
I don't know if I buy that.
I don't know if I buy it.
Because accidents are always going to happen in wrestling.
And also, if you get a concussion, it's way easier to get another one.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't.
We got to get Chris Nowinski on here. Talk concussions.
Okay.
Well,
I've been trying.
I know. I hope we can make it happen. But anyway, like I said, I liked how they teased a little bit of dissension between Sammy and Dustin here and there.
They teased it, but then I felt like they squashed it immediately.
They squashed it pretty fast.
Yeah, they didn't let that too long.
Yeah, I liked how at the end his nephews came out, the Von Erichs came out.
Mm-hmm.
Was Kevin on the pre-show? Did we hear anything?
Yes, Kevin was on the pre-show.
I'm surprised he didn't come out after the match was over.
He hit somebody with the Iron Claw, and I don't remember who it was.
I forget who it was.
AJ, Bari, you guys watched the pre-show, do you know? Anyway,
but yeah, so Dustin won. Thrilled to see it. I like that Dustin Rhodes. Also, one of the nicest guys I've met on our expo trips.
I had a lot of fun when I met him.
Yep.
Okay, so now we might be getting into some that we actually made picks for.
Okay. Well, let's talk with the women's Casino Gauntlet first.
Well, we didn't make. Well, I did say MJF was winning the men's. I think you and I both said MJF was winning.
The MJF. Yeah, we did not pick a winner for the women's match.
No, because we had no idea who was going to be.
No, but I do have the list.
Okay.
There was only 12 in this one.
Ooh, one less than the main event. That's going to be that's going to be the bar.
That's true.
Hey, you know what? We haven't been doing Lithgows and Triggers.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. We'll start now. We don't have to go.
Okay. Okay. All right. I can pretty much say that everything's been a solid 3 Lithgows so far.
Yeah, me too. I mean, nothing was spectacular, but although just for sentimental value, I will give the Fatal 4-Way a 2. Yes.
I'll agree with that. I'll give 2 Lithgows for that one.
Okay. Barry said All In did some things right. Tony had to have some help.
Hey, I'm just going to say it. I did not hate this pay-per-view.
I didn't hate it. There are some things I wasn't crazy
there were
about.
Some things that bothered me, for sure. But overall, I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
Yeah. All right. Women's Casino Gauntlet. Here are the entrants. It started off number 1 and 2 were Chris Statlander and Megan Bayne.
Yep.
Then we have Willow Nightingale.
Yep.
Ty Mello.
It was good to see her back.
Yeah, she looks good.
Good to see her, and she looked good.
Yeah. Anna Jay was in her corner, by the way. Some of these Penelope Pitstop was in Megan Bayne's corner. Anna Jay was in Ty's corner, and then Sky Blue was in Julia Hart's corner.
Okay, so technically there were 16 people in it because those 3 didn't count.
15.
Oh, you said 12, didn't you? Okay, so 15. Yes.
Yeah. But anyway, so Ty Mello was number 4 with Anna Jay. Number 5 was Tekla.
I like that Tekla.
That's the first I've really seen a Tekla, and I don't hate it. I thought she was pretty good.
She reminds me so much of another like a Bray Wyatt type. I'm gonna mess with your head. Mm-hmm. Daphne. I got a lot of Daphne vibes from her.
She did give off some Daphne vibes.
I got some Daphne vibes.
And
some Luna Vachon.
A little Abaddon vibe too.
Yes. So see, I liked it.
Yep. Number 6, Julia Hart with Sky Blue in her corner.
I like that, Julia.
And Sky did not waste any time getting in the ring and mixing it up, did she? No DQ.
No, but don't ever give her a freaking belt. She'll never bring it back.
Not that we hold grudges anyway.
No, not us.
No. Number 7, Queen Amanada.
And the more I see her, the more I like her.
Me too.
I'm not saying she's one of my favorites, but she's
solid.
I know now that if there's a match with her in it, more than likely it's going to be at least a solid match.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not a great match, but a solid match.
Yeah.
I'm using the word solid a lot tonight. I had to change up.
It's true. Number 8, Mina Shirakawa, Mina Melons, the TV champion, interim TV champion. Number 9 was Athena. Big pop, by the way.
She did get a big pop.
She got a big hometown pop. Because she's
Well,
from Dallas.
It makes sense. I mean, she's from Texas, so
she's
yeah.
From Dallas specifically. That's
wow.
Right in that area. Number 10, Thunder Rosa, fellow Texan from San Antonio area.
Is it bad to say I'm kind of over Thunder?
I'll tell you what. I heard that she and Athena had a really good match on Friday.
I did hear that too.
And I like Thunder. Plus, I enjoy her own Busted Open. Okay.
Well, and I'm not saying anything against the other things that she's into. I'm just saying her work in the ring isn't my cup of tea. And I don't know why, because she's more of a grappler type of deal, but she's got enough lucha in it that I'm like,
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, number 11. This is the one I was not familiar with. Shuri from Stardom.
Yeah, no clue.
Impressive.
But apparently she had something to do with Mina.
Yeah, because they're both from Stardom. So
yeah.
And then,
but I did like she was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Unless Mina just made her look really good.
I wonder how Corny's going to butcher her name on.
Oh, I can't wait. Man, I wonder. He's got a lot to cover.
Oh, poor Jim.
Yeah. Especially when he finds out that's 8-hour show.
Oh.
Actually, I'll almost put money on it that he doesn't watch the Women's Gauntlet.
Probably
I will put money on it. I'll put money on it.
Stupid.
All right. And then the last entrant in this match was Alex Windsor, Mrs. Ospreay, who they just signed not too long ago.
Oh, that's Mrs. Ospreay.
And she's pretty good. I got to say, I enjoyed her contribution to this match. And like you said, Athena won.
Who did she pin? Do you remember?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Okay. I was trying to remember who she pinned. Because you have to go back and think, too, with MJF, he really did kind of the slimy heel thing.
Because Briscoe had that one. He hit the J Driller on Roddy, I think it was.
Yeah.
And then Max came and threw him out and pinned him.
Yeah. I was
good stuff. Just good stuff. And I enjoyed MVP on commentary.
Oh, Mina. That was who.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, Sean. So the world champion pinned the interim TV champion. So that won't come up in promos, I'm sure.
Oh, of course not.
Minderz, how many sugars do you give this casino gauntlet?
3.
3?
Again, it wasn't anything spectacular.
Yeah.
But it wasn't terrible.
I'm going to give it 3. I would have given it 2, but there was a lot of fuckery.
Yeah.
A lot of interference. Early Cameron was involved too, so that tied up the total.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
With her cat mask or whatever it was. Fucking protecting her nose.
Yeah.
All right. So
I forget who did she attack? Oh, she attacked Megan, didn't she?
Penelope.
Oh, pit stop. Sorry.
John, at this point, I don't know who's taking the title from Athena.
No clue.
She may hold it till she retires, for all I know. It's probably Mercedes.
Oh God, I hate you. I hate you. That'll be her last belt that she needs to take her stupid picture.
Of the dragon picture?
Uh-huh.
Or the Cardona picture?
Whatever.
All right. Next match, I believe, was the tag team championships. Lashley and Benjamin versus Jet Speed.
Hey, we did have picks for this one.
Yeah, against Christian and Nick Wayne. I think we both picked the champs, Minderz Law.
Yep, we both went Minderz Law.
Okay, should we talk about the aftermath? Because FTR was on commentary.
Which, I don't understand why, but okay.
I think
probably just to get him on the show.
I think the answer is why not, and I think it was to get to. I think it was to get to the aftermatch business
and to annoy Shivani.
Yes, which I'm fine with. Shivani could have just stayed home.
Well, he made sure that Taz was going to protect him if.
Taz can't do anything.
I know.
Maybe better off with Nigel. Oh, wait,
I just said he wasn't going to protect him.
All right. Well, anyway, so Lashley and Benjamin, they won. I guess they threw Cage into FTR at ringside and fuckery. And after the match was over, there was the big stare down. Then Nick Wayne turned on Christian, gave him the unprettier, and they were going to give him the old concerto. And what did we get, Minderz?
A Toronto toothbrush.
We got a dancing run-in first.
Right. Yeah, I forgot about the dancing
Which
run-in.
I hate the fucking dancing run-ins.
Yeah, I'm like, if they were... So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, okay, go ahead and smash his head, because apparently he's not hurrying down to the ring to help him out.
Yeah, what's stopping him?
Yeah, what's stopping you?
But yeah, here comes Adam Copeland with the Toronto toothbrush.
You want to put that up, or I need to?
Go ahead.
Okay. Barry gives this one a Barry for not taking the belts off Hurt Syndicate. I love it.
But yeah, so Copeland comes out, doesn't hit anybody with the Toronto toothbrush.
No.
Just used it for intimidation purposes. Runs off the heels. And then
Which I don't understand, because, okay,
there were
let's think numbers. You have
5 dudes and Mama Wayne, who's taller than all of them.
Right. Against Copeland and an injured
Christian, who's already unconscious.
Yeah.
But Edge has his Toronto toothbrush.
Has the Toronto toothbrush. Good Lord.
I forget where I posted that on. I think it was on the Cornet Facebook group, and I got a pop for calling it the Toronto toothbrush. So I'm proud of myself.
Well, you kind of owe AJ that, don't you? Wasn't AJ the one that started it?
No, that was me.
You did?
That was me.
Okay.
That was all me.
I couldn't remember who did. Sorry.
It was at AJ's house.
I just know we all call it the Toronto toothbrush now.
Yeah, it was because we first saw it at AJ's house, and that's when I called it. All right. So how many sugars do you give this match?
I'll give it 3, although it was on the verge of getting 4.
I'm giving it 3.5.
But I'll give it 3. It almost got 4 because I almost rolled my eyes too much. But
I'm gonna give it 3.5 with goes, but I round up, so that's 4.
Okay. So yeah.
But the right team won.
The right team won. I'm not upset with what team won. Don't take it that way.
No. All right. Then I believe it is time for well, no, we got one more match before the big triple main event, Minderz.
Why are they doing? Okay.
All right, so we got the Bucks against Swerve and Will Ospreay.
Somebody set fire to that boat, please.
Where do we begin?
Yeah, where do we start with this? Somebody set fire to the boat.
They tried to reenact Washington crossing the Delaware. Well, Justin Roberts gives a flowery and
in Texas
ridiculous introduction in Texas, but they're the founding fathers. So
I don't freaking care.
No one does. Nobody.
I don't care.
The first 70% of this match I liked. But once Swerve popped right back up after taking a spike pot tombstone on the floor, I started checking out because then it started getting in the spot stuff.
No, it was in spot stuff through. Yeah.
Yeah, but it got elevated the spottiness after that. Some really smooth transitions.
Yeah.
Ospreay and Swerve always look good. The Bucks look good when they're with somebody that can make them look good.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. The Bucks, if they're working with people that know how to work.
The highest compliment I can give: the Bucks didn't look horrible in this match.
No, they did not look horrible. They were still a spot fest, but
of course.
They didn't look bad.
Still cavalcade of super kicks, and that BT trigger needs to go away.
Yeah. Well,
that Meltzer driver should be their finish.
It should be.
But instead they do the V trigger. It's basically Ibushi and Omega's tag team finish. The double knees.
Mm-hmm.
The golden trigger, they called it, but the Bucks called it the BTE trigger or the EVP trigger now.
Not anymore.
No. So this is what confused me. So they put it up where if Ospreay and Swerve lose, they can't challenge for the world title for a year.
Correct.
The Bucks lose, they lose their EVP status in the company.
Correct.
I see a graphic come up yesterday of Swerve and Ospreay where it says EVP under their name.
I'm fine with it.
Because I'm not. I don't want the talent to be in the office. But
okay, would you rather it be the Bucks back in the office?
They're talent, aren't they?
That's what I'm saying, though.
I don't want them to be EVPs either. I don't want Cody to be an EVP.
Cody won't. Cody's staying the hell away from this.
I think Cody washed his hands. But Cody just washed his hands of it. I could see Swerve and Ospreay doing the Sting thing. Going back to WCW. Do you remember when Flair was the president?
Oh, God, yeah.
Well, he lost his presidency to Sting on a pay-per-view.
Okay.
And Sting, like the next Nitro, like relinquished control of the company to the executive committee.
Well, there
he
you
didn't
go.
want to be president. So maybe that's what Swerve and Ospreay will do.
Maybe that's what they're going for, but right
maybe they'll make Nana an EVP.
Oh, yeah, JoJo did sing Swerve to the ring.
Oh, yeah, that was cool.
That was
With
cool.
the fireflies on the screen. A very complicated and elaborate Assassin's Creed entrance for Will Ospreay.
I knew it would be. He hasn't had one the past couple of pay-per-views, so it was about time for his Assassin's Creed.
I think points to Swerve and Ospreay for matching gear.
Yes. And I was really proud of how they worked together because they worked really well together.
Yep. I like the finish where they hit the House Call Hidden Blade combo.
Mm-hmm. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
If they ever end up as tag team partners, which I know they won't.
They may,
could, but
know.
If they ever end up as tag team partners, I'll be fine with it. You know what? That could be somebody that would go against the Hurt. Yeah.
They could match up with Lashley and Benjamin.
They could.
Although I'll just double back to this tag match. I do like Speedball and Kevin Knight as a team. I'm not as salty on Speedball as Cornette is.
Well, I know that, and I'm not either.
And Kevin Knight's I've always been a fan ever since he was with Kushida.
But I think what my biggest thing is, they're just too flippy for me. Not that I don't like some flippy, but
well, Bailey throws in the strikey too.
Well, that's true.
The kicky.
Stop making fun of me.
I'm sorry. But Kevin Knight, I think he's special. He's got something.
At least he doesn't stop his fall with his face.
This is true. All right. Anyway, getting back. So let's get to our triple main event, Minderz, which they allowed like 2.5 hours for these 3 matches.
I know.
Ugh.
It was 2 hours and 46 minutes.
How many sugars for the tag match?
I'll give it 2 because like you said, it was entertaining.
Yeah, I'll give it 2 Lithgows as well. So 2 Lithgows, 2 sugars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sean said Masha's going to be on NXT tonight. Yeah, because they got the match, her and JC on Slammiversary. So
yep.
Oh, take a sugar down there. All right, so triple main event starting with the women's championship. Toni Storm versus Mercedes, and I told you Mercedes pissed me off with her entrance. And it wasn't the big coat with all the names of everybody she's beaten.
Apparently, you can rap off key.
That was the Hurt Syndicate match.
Oh, yeah, that was the Hurt Syndicate, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was awful. Oh, God, that was bad. But no, Mercedes comes out. And number one, who knew the Texas Rangers had cheerleaders?
Right?
That's weird. Baseball teams don't usually have cheerleaders. But Mercedes, she has 6 belts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why did she have civilians wearing her belts?
Because she can, and
they didn't win those belts.
I know.
It's one thing if they were to hold them up. They shouldn't be wearing them. They didn't earn it. And the fact that Mercedes
just likes to piss you off. That's all there is to it.
I think so. And here's the other thing I'm going to say. By not carrying all the belts to the ring, she made them seem like they didn't mean shit.
Yep. I noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I take that back. I don't think I did because I don't think I watched any of the entrances. I think I went fast forward.
Yeah. Of course, Toni did her usual bombastic Hollywood entrance.
I love her entrance, though.
The old lady entrance.
I love the old lady entrance. I'm waiting for Thunder Kitty to start doing it.
There's a match. Tony Storm and Thunder Kitty.
Right? That'd be fun.
Yeah. Think we can make that happen in Dreamwave?
Well, I'd say Dreamwave or even PWE, but scared to know what Tony's booking fee is.
Oh. Her weight in gold.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Because then we have to pay for Luther too.
Yeah, exactly.
I kind of feel like Tony should have been DQ'd for riding Luther's shoulders when she ran Mercedes into the post.
Why?
Well, it's interference.
No, it's not.
It looked awesome.
It looked great.
I laughed.
I don't think it's interference. How do you figure it's interference? He didn't touch Mercedes.
He got involved in the match.
But he didn't touch Mercedes. There's lots of people that get involved in the match, as long as they don't touch the opponent.
Okay, all right, I'll withdraw my complaint then. I will say I was entertained by it though. What the fuck did Tony do on the tombstone?
I was wondering if you're gonna bring that up. She explored. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We're just gonna say she explored.
Ugh. I just want to know if she told Mercedes that was coming.
Yeah. Or did she? Or did she? There's the bigger question. Did she? Because Mercedes looked a little, oh God, what the hell just happened? So I'm not sure Mercedes knew it was coming.
I don't think so. Say something. I'm trying to think of.
I can't, because that was the one thing I was going to try to avoid, but that was the funniest thing that happened during that match. Because I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. It's well, the big thing, Tony won, which I don't think anybody thought was coming. I honestly thought Mercedes was going to win.
Hold on. Did we both have?
I think we both had Mercedes.
No.
Oh, did you pick Tony?
I picked Tony because I said I didn't want to agree with you, so I went with Tony.
Yeah, I went Mercedes, and I'm glad I was.
I was gonna say, you're probably not disappointed though that you're wrong. I'm guessing you aren't disappointed that.
If I was going to be wrong about anything, I'm glad it was this.
That was that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame you.
No. All right. How many sugars do you give this one?
I'll give this one 2 just for entertainment value.
I really want to give it 4, but I'm going to go 2.
Wow, that's a good show.
I'm so entertained by Tony that
I know, right? Well, and then the surprise on Monet, just
Plus, also for the press conference.
I need to go back and watch the press conference.
Apparently, Tony was quite the pistol on the press conference.
Did she call out Alundra? No, Wendy Richter again?
I don't think so, but she did say she reached climax in her panties and wasn't selling them. and I churched it up a little bit. And I don't think Renee knew that was coming.
It was the tombstone.
Stuff they get away with in AEW.
I know, right? Okay.
All right.
Next up,
Okada and Omega Unified Championship.
I think that one was actually the first. I think that was up before the women's match.
No. Women was first.
Was it?
Yeah.
We were both wrong on this one.
Yeah, we both thought it was going to be Omega. I told you, I think Okada has a sweeter contract than Mercedes does.
I think he does. He does.
If you were going into this match expecting Tokyo Dome from 2017,
you were disappointed.
You were disappointed. It was a decent match. It wasn't a bad match, but way too long.
Yes.
And it's just, like I said, both these guys are a shell of what they were 10 years ago.
Yeah. This one's getting a 4 sugar from me.
4 sugars for Minderz.
Yep, 4 sugars. I just don't want to talk about this match. It didn't have that much.
Yeah, I will give it. I will give it 3 Lithgows, just because there wasn't anything glaring that completely took me out of it. It was just there.
It was just there,
except for the fact it was so long.
Cyrus, fucking Cyrus.
Oh, Cyrus on commentary.
I mean,
I'm glad he's with Okada because at least makes him somewhat interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Then we got the main event, Minderz. Texas Death.
I was right. You were wrong.
Yeah. And again, I'm glad to be wrong.
Yeah.
But here's one thing I did like about this pay-per-view, Minderz. They saved all the blood and the fuckery and the bullshit for one match. There was none of it during the entire show.
Yes, there was.
There was interference.
No.
And but I'm talking blood and the pointy shit and the spikies and things. There was the occasional chair shots.
Well, yeah, there's difference between chair shots and stupid shit.
Right. Let's take the stupid shit for the main event.
That's fine. But because Tony bled.
Not. It was Hardway though.
It was Hardway, but she bled.
But they didn't do blade spots.
No, there was no blade spots in anything else. Or if there was, it was on the pre-show and we missed it. Which I don't think they would have done.
I don't think there was because there were no stains on the mat.
Gotcha.
But yeah, they saved all the extra goofy shit for the main event.
Which we knew it was going to happen.
Yeah. Minderz, how many people did we count interfering in this match? Or
13.
Participating in this match?
13.
13. One more than the women's gauntlet casino match. Mm-hmm. One less than the men's.
Yes.
I think 5 more than everybody that wrestled on Saturday Night's main event.
Yes. If you didn't count Goldberg's entourage.
Which I didn't because they weren't at the ringside.
Right. So you ready? We had
Mox and Page.
Mox and Page.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 2.
Are we counting the referee?
Okay, 14.
I think I
did not count the referee. Yeah, I think it was Bryce. So you have Mox and Page.
Mm-hmm.
Then of course you have Marina Shafir because she has the
briefcase.
She had the briefcase.
Mm-hmm.
Then as things go along, blah 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 blah. Then you end up. Darby showed up on the Overtron. Or the Jumbotron.
First it was Yuta and Claudio.
Yeah. So you have Yuta, Claudio, and Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
So we're up to 6 now.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had Darby.
Yeah. Then you got Darby on the big screen from
then
Everett.
A hooded man came running into the ring.
It was the American Blue Panther Dragon.
The American Blue Panther Dragon. Bryan Danielson.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had.
Didn't you get Darby?
Oh no, Will Ospreay was out there earlier too.
Oh yeah, because Ospreay took the chairs from Claudio. He got the Joe.
Yeah.
And Ospreay sold out like a champ because he got stretchered out.
He did. You have the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
You had Swerve.
Mm-hmm. And Nana.
I
love what Nana did, handcuffing Marina.
That was brilliant.
It was smooth. I didn't even see him down there.
I didn't either. But he did
it with a cup of coffee in his hand.
Right? I wonder if Angel was proud. I'm sure Angel was proud.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, so there's 14 people if you count the ref. 14.
Mm-hmm. Big bed of nails. I don't even think you can call those nails that were on that. They look like drill bits.
Well, you know what it reminded me of is, I'm going to the Indies here, but when Lenny and Gary J had their bed of nails match.
Oh, yeah.
And that one, and it looked like that one was a lot worse than the one that Moxley and them did.
Uh-huh. A lot of barbed wire.
But you know what? Here's the thing. The blood on that one didn't even bother me because I watched GCW Friday.
Yeah. I mean, you were expecting blood in that match.
Well, on GCW, yeah.
No, I'm talking.
And on this one.
I was talking about Moxley.
Yeah, I was expecting blood.
Yeah. Paige got the win. I heard a lot of people comparing this to Cody's moment last year at WrestleMania.
No.
Maybe not on the scale, but as far as the vibe, like the baby face going against the the guy who's had a death grip on the belt with the faction and the interference and all that stuff.
Isn't that what all of them are supposed to be like?
Pretty much. But yeah, there's all kinds of AW fans. This was Page finishing his story.
No, shut up.
No,
because Paige. Okay.
Hey, and I'll say this: I have a lot of issues with Hangman, but I was a fan of Hangman like in his New Japan Ring of Honor days, and even the first the first few years of AEW before he pissed Punk off and ran his mouth. Then he started getting a little big for his britches, but he's not wearing those butterfly glittery pants anymore.
I think I lost interest with Paige when he was driving around the lawnmower with the dork order.
Yeah, the dork order didn't help anything. Nope. I was disappointed. The video they were showing of him like in the silhouette on the farm and all that stuff. And at the end, he picked up a saddle. I was expecting him to come right out on Hunter Horse Helmsley again. But 'twas not the case.
'Twas not the case.
'Twas not. But the big thing for me is the belt's out of the briefcase. We get to see it again because it is a beautiful belt.
It really is.
It really
a nice
is.
belt.
And yeah, so Paige ended the show. The fans went home happy. Now the big question is, how do they follow up on Dynamite? Because that seems to be where they have their problems. Is they'll have a big show and a big pleasing finish, but then they don't follow up right on.
Well, here's the beauty of this, though. The person that gets
Sugars and Lithgows.
Okay, I will give it 3. I did not have a favorite match. I had a bunch of ones that I didn't hate, but I really didn't have like oh my god, this one stands out.
I'm going 4 Lithgows on the match, by the way. But I had more moments than matches that I was into.
Right.
Biggest moment for me was Dustin winning the TNT Championship.
I teared up. I did tear up. I have my moments. I can be nice once in a while.
Yeah.
That one, I mean, when all of a sudden Christian was kind of picking on Nick even more, I was like, oh boy, I bet we're getting Cope back tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Juice Robinson, I popped for that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't think anybody knew he was coming back.
I don't think so.
So I was into that.
Do you think Tony rehearsed her tombstone spot on Juice?
Maybe. Who knows? Did I get it? Did I get the spit take?
No.
I tried so hard.
Almost. If I'd actually had a drink, then you might have gotten it.
I might have gotten it. Yeah. Overall, I would give the show. Overall, I'll give it 2.5 sugars.
Okay, rounding up, that's 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a solid 3 on the Lithgow scale.
Well, nice.
It was better than.
So.
Number one, the crowd was hot for the show.
The crowd was. I'm surprised they kept the energy up through the whole damn thing.
They really did for 6.5 hours. Well,
although granted, they did start earlier.
True.
So that could have had a lot to do with it. So it was only like 10 o'clock by the time they were getting done instead of 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning.
But they did a good job of putting the matches in order that would keep the crowd interested.
They did.
My only issue is, he could have done all of that in 2.5 less hours if he wasn't a petty bitch.
Yeah, he could have. We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
All
right. Moving on. Evolution. Wait, no.
Okay.
Sorry, main event first.
No, Saturday night main event. And at this point, we only had 3 matches.
Yeah.
When we made picks.
Yeah, because Jimmy and Solo got announced like the next day after the show last week.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah.
Okay, so Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso. It was what I expected. Solo retained.
Yeah, I didn't figure that was going to change.
We got Jacob coming out to help Jimmy.
And again, figured that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm. So I imagine that might be a SummerSlam match, maybe a tag, Jacob and Jimmy against Solo and Mateo.
Probably.
All right.
No, probably Hikaleu or whatever his name is.
Oh, maybe it's Solo and Hikaleo.
Yeah.
Talatanga. Because he's a Talatongan.
Yeah, a Talatongan. Yeah. Got that.
Pari was saying that something about Talatonga just doesn't hit him right. I said I think it's because he's so tall. He's not used to Tongans being that tall.
Yeah.
Sean says Jacob's taking that title back. At some point, I agree.
I'm not sure if it's going to be yet. They got to establish this first.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
But then again, what do we know?
If that's the case, I won't hate it. But
right.
I like that Jacob Fatu.
I want to see Jacob go for the bigger belt, honestly, but I think the draft is getting ready to happen too.
I haven't heard anything. So
well, with the way some things happened this past weekend, it wouldn't surprise me if some things aren't going to be changing soon.
Right. All right. Next match was Orton and McIntyre. Jelly Roll was in Orton's corner. Paul was in Drew's corner. Orton got the win. And then Drew kicked Jelly Roll's head off.
Don't forget. Well, it started off with Viper got the pin.
Uh-huh. Logan knocked out Orton.
Paul knocked out Orton.
Jelly Roll knocked him on his ass.
Jelly Roll knocked Paul on his ass.
Uh-huh. Then,
and as he was down helping
he was checking
Viper,
on Randy.
Checking on Randy, he got hit with a Glasgow kick. Or Claymore.
Claymore, yeah. And sold it like a champ.
He did. He didn't move forever.
Hey, I liked how he blocked Logan's punch.
Yeah?
It didn't look rehearsed or forced or anything.
It was just
hand up and then push him down.
You have to remember, too, it's not like Jelly Roll is some soft guy either, because he spent how many years in jail? In prison?
Oh, I don't know.
It was like 2 or 3 years, maybe more than that, in prison.
Yeah, and he looks great. He's dropped, 100-something pounds?
Yeah, he's dropped a lot of weight.
And I hear he has been working out at the PC, so.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Good.
Put the work in.
As long as you're putting the work in.
Yeah. How many sugars and or lithgos do you give? I'm going to say 2.
I'll go 2. Sean is asking, Jacob needs more backup other than Jimmy Uso. Duh.
Zilla. Then you bring in Zilla.
Well, or Jasper.
Is he Samoan?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
No, it's got to be more Samoans.
Take sugar off your face.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, Jacob he does need some more backup. I'm just not sure who it's going to be yet.
Yeah, it remains to be seen there. Let's see. After that was LA Knight and Seth Rollins. Of course, this was a short match because Seth got hurt.
And we got this strong because both of us had Seth winning. So.
Well, I think that was probably the plan, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's what we were guessing was the plan, but couldn't do it. So.
Yeah, but yeah, you called it though. Paul looked like he stepped in something.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're like fuck.
Yeah, it was like Paul's like, shit. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
And so it's like, shut up. I'm gonna take this finish.
Shut up. Go tell LA to take us home.
Yeah. Hey, also, Jessica Carr, the referee, did a hell of a job.
She did a real. You know what? We talk a lot of smack about the AEW. Oh, that's right. Because which was the match that Aubrey ran?
Oh, she came galloping at a high pace during that main event.
Was it the main event?
I think it was the main event because I think Bryce took a bump.
Okay.
But yeah, she came running out.
Running.
She's no Charles Robinson though.
No.
Who, by the way, broke a couple ribs Saturday.
Oh, did he?
I think when Goldberg speared him, I think he broke a couple ribs because he posted his X-rays.
Oh shit! I didn't see that.
Oh boy, poor little Nate.
Poor little Nate.
But
are you sure it was from that and not from?
That's what he says.
You know if it's from that or if it was from who was it? Oh, John Cena that tossed him.
Oh, Sean says it was during Okada and Omega. So yeah, they all kind of run together after a while.
They do. Yeah, I believe Okada and Omega.
It was Bryce taking the bump, but it was during that match.
Okay, then there you
go. But no, Jessica Carr did a really good job of kind of keeping things sane, not not showing panic.
Yeah. And you know what though? But Seth did a good job with that too.
Yeah.
Because he had to be in a lot of pain.
Plus, he was probably pissed.
Oh yeah, especially if they had everything situated
Mm-hmm.
and ready to go for last night or for Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, oh shit, we gotta pull Plan B.
And if you know WWE, they always have a Plan B.
Oh yeah.
They probably have a Plan C and D.
They might have it all the way to Z. Who the hell knows?
You never know.
You never know.
So Seth is just the latest. I'm going to run this down real quick because they've kind of had a run of bad luck the last few weeks. So Zoe Stark breaks her knee in May.
Mm-hmm.
Liv Morgan separates her shoulder in June. Chad Gable gets hurt in June. Sami Zayn is hurt, finger quotes, because I'm not sure how legit that is if he's just taking time away. And then Rollins on Saturday. So there are a lot of big pieces of their storylines are out right now.
Well, at least the beauty of it with Liv. With Liv, you still have the rest of the group.
Right.
And they had Roxy that could step up and be Liv.
She can be the substitute.
Be quote unquote Liv for this. Yeah. For the Judgment Day until Liv comes back, and then there's your built-in storyline. Now
here's the question: Is this an instance where they elevate Breakker or Bronson Reed or both?
They have to.
It seems like that's where they're going,
and that's like what AJ said earlier. With this, gives them the chance to not be Seth's henchman.
Right, but I got a feeling that there's going to be a tag match at SummerSlam. Those two against Jay and Roman.
Probably. I could see that.
Which, with being against those two guys, is going to elevate him even more.
Which, makes me wonder with the OTC coming back, Seth probably was supposed to win.
And then Roman come out and challenge him.
Exactly. So now they've had to pull. Because I have a feeling it's to the point that Roman's only going to be here for basically the big four.
Probably. Although part of me wonders if Punk was the plan all along to go with Gunther. Because they kind of teased that last week when Punk knocked Gunther on his ass.
That's true.
So I don't know. It's all kinds of. We're not in the creative. We don't know what's going on. We can only speculate.
But then again, I wonder how many times they have like 3 different things going. So that way, if something does happen wrong,
yeah, I mean,
they have something to fall back on.
It's very possible that Rollins was supposed to cash in and then get Punk at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
So maybe Punk was always supposed to be the number 1 contender. It's just a matter of who was going to be the champion.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
anyway,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Careful, we'll have to get our whiteboard out.
Yeah. It's funny you say that.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
So what we see here, Minderz, is here, let me get this off.
I would say you need like a pointer so you
can... I know. I wish I had a pointer. All right. So here we see Seth Rollins, top center.
Right.
To the left, we have the Oracle, Paul Heyman. Got Braun Breaker.
And that's his oh shit face.
It is his oh shit face. Then you got Bronson, you got Braun Breaker there, and you have the briefcase. So these are all the things that directly are affected by Rollins being out.
Yes.
Then on the other hand, you have all the people he was feuding with.
Right.
You've got Sami Zayn, you got CM Punk, LA Knight, Jey Uso, Gunther, and Roman, all bunched together. And Rollins had a story with every stinking one of them going at the same time. So now you got to split this up. So you got Punk with Gunther.
Right.
Then you put Uso and Roman against Braun and Bronson.
Right.
Sammy's out. We don't know when he's
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, he's off TV.
Well, that's true. So you have LA Knight.
So what do they do with LA Knight? Is this a case where you think he gets drafted to Raw to continue this, or does he go back to SmackDown?
Well, that's why I was saying I wonder when the draft is, because with the fact that he was feuding with Seth, I wondered if maybe it wasn't supposed to be. They're starting to move things around.
It's very possible.
Sean, we'll get there.
We're getting there.
On. Actually, we don't have to make that pick until SummerSlam, so I'm okay with it.
No, but we haven't talked about Evolution yet.
No, we haven't.
So, yeah, so this is where this stands here. I wish I had a pointer that would work on this, but anyway. So yeah, just like I said, I got the hamster on the wheel going.
Right? Well, the nice part is that there are enough storylines going on that you could even say they can work together. Like with Roman and Jay could work together. Gunther and CM Punk can work together, and it's not going to change a whole lot of the story.
Yeah,
it's still there.
The big question is, where does this leave War Games?
I don't have an opinion on War Games for the men. I have one on the women's, and we will discuss here in a moment.
Because with the men, I just think Seth was obviously going to captain a team against like Roman's team or Punk's team, one of somebody.
Right. Well, no, it would have been against SmackDown's team, wouldn't it have?
No, they don't do Raw versus SmackDown on War Games.
Oh yeah, that's right. And it's Raw's year, isn't it?
I think they always do it. They didn't do SmackDown War Games the last couple of years. It was like Judgment Day against Orton's team, and then it was Bloodline against Bloodline 2.0. So that was Raw versus SmackDown.
That was all SmackDown, wasn't it?
No, because Sammy and Punk and Cody were all on Raw at the time. Not Cody. Uso.
Jay?
Yeah, because Jimmy was on SmackDown, but Jay was on Raw.
That's right.
And Bronson was on Raw.
That's right.
So yeah, I guess it just depends, but in this case, I think that it's either going to be Bloodline against like Jacob's team, or it's going to be.
You don't think it's going to be like CM Punk versus John Cena, or Cody versus John Cena?
I don't think they'll put Cena in War Games. I think he'll have a title match. I think they'll get title defenses as much as they can while he's there.
I don't know why everybody's so excited about Cody and John Cena at SummerSlam, because I don't see John dropping that belt.
No.
I don't see him dropping that belt till he's done.
I do think that seeing it's a 2-night show, I think it makes sense that would be the main event one night, and then Gunther and Punk the other night. Just for star power.
Sean, I don't know what I don't know what you're trying to say, Sean, but if you're trying to say debut, we don't want to know.
Debut. I'm sorry. That looks like somebody sneezed on a keyboard. Which would be me.
Okay, Sean, I'm not reading this. No. Yeah. Stop it. Stop it.
No.
Bad, Sean.
Oh, now you done it. You pissed her off. She's slapping herself.
It was tight. We know, Sean. It's all right. It's all right, bud.
All right. So, Gunther and Goldberg, it was actually better than what I expected.
Yeah, it really was.
And I think a big part of that's Gunther.
Oh, yeah. Although, except for Goldberg not selling the chops, which
once I got past that, yeah. But he sold the knees, though.
Mm-hmm.
He did a good job selling that knee, especially when he hit the jackhammer.
And I did like the fact he had a son with him throughout pretty much the entire thing. So,
all right, but yeah, that one.
That's about all we can say about that.
Pretty much.
I didn't really care that it was happening. Congratulations, Goldberg. Glad if it's your retirement match.
Yeah, sorry your speech got cut off.
Sorry your speech got cut off.
What is it about WCW guys retiring and their speeches not getting fully aired? Because Sting, when he retired, didn't get his speech all the way through at the end of the pay-per-view last year.
Well, that was on AEW, though. That wasn't.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm just saying, it just seems like it's going around.
Well, I just thought it seemed kind of fitting that it was Goldberg when, what was it, Halloween Havoc?
Oh, him and Paige. Yeah. When
the match got cut off. I was like, I find it quite funny. And then Paige was there.
There were so many people pissed off about
Oh, I know. But when you think about it, I'm like, that's really kind of funny.
I think the cat was there. I think, like I said, Doug Dillinger was there.
Mm-hmm.
The Steiners were there. So
there were lots of people there.
A lot of people there, yeah.
I'm surprised Johnny wasn't there.
Who?
Swinger.
Oh. Yeah. Well, he's under contract, I think, to elsewhere.
Oh, is he?
He might be under contract still with TNA.
Oh, so maybe he can't. Maybe he just can't be seen.
Maybe.
Because he said he was such good friends with Steiner, so I just assumed.
Yeah. Well. All right. Well, Minderz, let's move on to Evolution here. And for
Can
my
we take
money,
a break? We've been going for an hour and 50
let's pay
minutes.
some bills real quick, and we'll get into Evolution. All right, we are back. And just quick reminder, the Independent Wrestling Shootout this week will be on Thursday, not on Wednesday. Hello.
Is it Noodles?
It's Noodles.
Well, yeah, we're at the 2-hour mark, so that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
All right, let's get through this Evolution.
All right. So this one started hot. Becky, Bayley, and Lyra's first match.
Okay, and we have picks.
We did have picks. I think we.
I think we have most of them. So.
Yeah. Did we both pick Becky for Minderz Law?
No, we did not. You went with Bayley.
I picked Bayley. Okay. What are you doing?
She came to see you.
She came to see me. I think she.
But I did pick Becky because Minderz Law.
Right.
And like we said, Minderz Law was in full effect.
Yes.
Full effect.
Oh, I gotta get back to our with goes and sugars. All right. How many sugars do you give this match, Minderz? One. This was really good.
It was really, and you know what? I know we're going to talk about it a little bit more later, but if I could, I'd give the one from last night a 1 also, because that was a damn good match.
Yeah. Sugar has a beard.
That's disturbing.
All right. I'm going to agree. I'm going to give this one a Lithgow.
Your face is right
my
over
face
it.
My face is too big for Lithgow there.
Uh-huh.
Sean wants to know, does Lyra beat Becky at SummerSlam? We're not making picks yet, but I
don't know.
I honestly don't know.
I don't know.
Go either way. It could, it's a pick'em.
That one's a pick'em.
I don't know what she's up to. All right. Next up, we had the 4-way tag match. Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez against Sol Ruca and Zarya, against Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, against the Kabuki Warriors. And I think we both had Minderz Law on this one.
We did. We both had Roxy and Raquel. What do you mean, let's pick them? We don't have to pick them yet.
I need to see more before I make picks.
He needs to see more butts. What?
Yeah. What?
None.
I liked Charlotte and Alexa as a team in this one.
They worked some things out.
They did.
And I really like Sol and Zarya, but I really hope that wasn't showing Zarya turning on Sol yet.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't want them to. I know it's coming, but I don't want them to right now.
Did you see the picture of Charlotte's grandma in the crowd?
Oh no, I missed that.
She's like 93 years old and she was there. It's very cute.
Aww. Was that Rick's mom?
I don't think so. I think it was maybe her mom's mom.
Gotcha. Mom.
Yep. All right. Sugars on this one.
It was. I'll give it 2.
2 sugars. All right.
Yeah.
I will agree. 2 Lithgows for me. It's true, Sean. She did save Alexa from a spear.
She did.
She was being a good teammate, and
Sol
she was over. She was getting cheers.
Oh yeah, she was actually getting cheered.
There's some people like, yeah, we're kind of assholes, and we feel
no.
bad.
I think because didn't her big thing come out or something?
Her big article came out, and then that list came out, like the 10 most bullied wrestlers on the internet, and she was number 1 with a bullet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, WWE Women's Championship: Tiffany Stratton versus Trish Stratus. I think we both had Tiffany winning this one.
We did. That one was kind of my meh match.
Yeah.
That I'll give it 4.
Oh, you give that 4?
It wasn't a great match. It was fine,
Wasn't
but
bad. Just I'm gonna give it 3. But yeah, it could have. I'm on the fence about Tiffany.
After that one, I am too.
After WrestleMania, I was. To be honest with you.
Mhm.
So yeah, I know Sean said it in the comments. I won't be surprised in the least if Jay takes that belt off for SummerSlam.
Well, see, that's what I'm. We'll get there.
Now,
in a
hang
second.
on. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that here after.
Yeah, we'll get there in a second.
Okay. There was the NXT Women's Championship, and I'm not doing this in any particular order because I don't remember.
Right.
I didn't write it. JC Jane versus Jordan Grace. JC had Fatal Influence in her corner. Jordan had Blake Monroe in hers. And
Go ahead.
I'm scratching my head, Minderz. What did I say was going to happen at the finish of that match?
Well, here's the difference. Because you said it, but you picked Jordan to win. I remember this now. You picked Jordan to win with Blake Monroe attacking her after.
Okay. So I was right on the big picture.
Yeah, she actually attacked before instead of after.
I'm getting to it now, Sean, for Pete's sake.
We're right there.
I said I wasn't doing this in any order.
Yeah, deal with it. Sorry, Sean. We love you. But yeah, we had picked Jordan to win, but we said, yeah,
we knew the turn was coming.
We knew it was coming, and that was even before we saw Great American Bash.
Yeah.
So
now I also said I thought that meant that Blake was going to join Fatal Influence. They didn't allude to that at all. So I don't know if that's going to happen.
You didn't think so?
She didn't pose with them. She just stood.
No, she didn't pose with them, but there was a look.
So I'm curious about what happens tonight.
Like I said, yeah, I
think intrigued.
I wouldn't be surprised if they don't kick somebody out of Fatal Influence to bring in Blake. I wouldn't be surprised.
I might have to see what happens after Slammiversary.
Well, this is what I'm thinking exactly, because if JC's running her mouth an awful lot right now.
If she loses, then she might get the old heave ho, so to speak.
And we'll be there to pick up the pieces. Good old Blake.
Yeah. Maybe Blake will usurp. Blake will just usurp JC's position as the leader.
Yep.
I don't see Fallon turning face.
No.
I don't see Jasmine Nix turning face.
No.
I think if it's going to be anybody, it's going to be JC.
It's going to be JC. If it's anybody.
All right. Next up, let's talk Battle Royal. I did not make a list of who all was in this.
I did.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Now, they're not in order that they came out or anything.
Sorry.
But we did skip Naomi and Jade.
We'll get there. We'll get there. I said we're not doing this in any order. We're just.
I know, but I just.
Pete Crow Armstrong just hit a double in the All-Star game, by the way.
Okay. Peeker?
Pete Crow Armstrong, 3 names.
I said Peeker.
Not Peeker.
Dang it! Now you got me thinking about that. And all I can think about is the Bananas and RAC. R-A-C.
Oh, RAC. Robert Anthony Cruz.
Yeah, Robert Anthony Cruz. I love him.
He's awesome.
Okay, anyway, we had Tatum. Tatum, Izzy, Kalani, Jada, Lola, and Lash.
From NXT.
Now, the rest of these, I'm just going to name them off because then we have Nia, Julia, Stephanie, Ivy, Nikki Bella, Chelsea, Piper, Alba, Mia, B-Fab, Candice
Michelle?
Candice LaRue.
LaRae,
whatever. LaRue.
We'll give her credit and give her her name right.
Maxine Dupree, Natty, and Zelina.
Can I just say that I do not care for how they're booking Natty?
I hate it. I want Bloodsport Natty.
Oh, Tani. Oh, foul ball.
I want Bloodsport Natty.
Bloodsport Natty. I want Bloodsport Natty and Bloodsport Cross.
Yes, please. Please.
But anyway.
Well, poor Tatum was first one out.
Yeah. I enjoyed how the Secret Service were protecting Chelsea.
Yes. And how they kept attacking Nikki.
Yes, which went over into Raw last night.
Yes. Kehlani is our new Kofi.
Yes.
Kehlani ended up I thought it would have been more impressive if she would have went to walk the
steps,
the guard, and then jump from the guard onto the steps and then went back in. But that's just me.
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
All right, hack it up there, Bubba. Let's see.
I'm sorry, I meant to say beggars can't be choosers, Minderz.
Yeah, I know. Last Legend.
Oh, she was good, wasn't she?
I was impressed with her during this. I was real impressed with her.
She eliminated Nia.
She did.
Which I thought Nia was going to win this whole thing.
I know you did.
But you were right.
I was right. I had Stephanie winning.
Uh-huh. What did you think of the awkward interview after the match with Stephanie McMahon?
I can't fault Stephanie because Stephanie Vakur, because champ. I can't fault her because she even said, "Hey, it's my second language. I'm still learning."
She speaks.
But I thought she did very good. But B-Fab, she's terrible.
Want Stephanie McMahon to order for me at a Mexican restaurant.
Oh hell no. But B-Fab, she's still just as terrible as she was.
I'm not a fan.
The crowd booed Stephanie when she stopped the Devil's Kiss.
But I'll bet nobody booed harder than Booker T at home.
No kidding.
Oh, hell
no. When Chelsea was in, because remember Chelsea didn't get the Devil's Kiss.
No, she broke it up though.
Right. No. Well, the Hearst service.
Secret Service.
The Secret Service. But B-Fab's still terrible, and even I wish they understood that even if you're in the back and it's not your spot, please keep making things look like you're actually laying them in. Because I could have made some of these hits look a lot better. A lot.
Oh, hey, Minderz, we got new countries.
We do.
We do. Kenya.
Nice.
The Netherlands.
Okay.
Hong Kong.
Nice.
And we're still holding steady in Mauritius and South Africa.
Okay.
Along with our go-tos, U.S., Japan, France.
Our usuals. Yep.
Yeah. Seychelles not on the list this time, so I guess they might have taken a week off.
But yeah, B-Fab is still terrible, and thank you, Piper, for throwing her out.
Yes.
But it came down to what? Lash Legend, Nia, and Stephanie?
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Because Lash took the Devil's Kiss on the apron.
Yep. Yes, we know, Sean. We're running long. We're running long tonight.
We're getting there. This is going to be a long one because we had a lot.
We knew it was going to be a long one. So yeah, I'm excited, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Got it.
Sugars for the Battle Royal.
I'm going to give it 1.
1 sugar. All right. I'm going to.
I thought it was really good.
2 lithgos. To paraphrase Hank Hill, I'll give it 2 to give him something to work for. Something to work towards.
Gotcha.
All right. Then we got to talk about this no holds barred match. Jade Cargill, Naomi, Bianca Belair is the referee. Legs. Yeah, that table was sticking up the legs.
It scared me.
Yeah. Naomi made Jade look great in this match.
Yes.
Get the big Jaded off the top rope for the finish. And
yeah, you had the winner on this one because you had Jade and I went with Naomi just because I didn't want to agree with you.
Right. And I thought Jade was going to need some momentum going into SummerSlam.
Yes.
Then that leaves us with the main event, which was Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley, Women's World Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell, that's not on my list for match of the year so far.
It better be on your list. It better be, because that
I
was a
have
damn
never
good
seen
match.
those two have a bad match.
No, all of their
They
matches
are
have been good.
they are
And
the
they can
Sasha and Charlotte of this particular period in WWE.
and they can even add people into it, like even when Bianca was into it,
Uh-huh.
in the it ended up being triple threat, and it's still a good match.
Oh, real quick, aside, Sean threw it out there. Talking about the No Holds Barred. Bianca was crying as she was making the 3 count, so they're still telling that story. And also, did you notice Jade didn't make eye contact with Bianca?
Uh-huh.
I think she knows something.
Maybe.
Bari just called the
Heist of the Century.
Part 2. Because sure enough, both girls were down, and here came Naomi. Cashed in the briefcase, whacked Io good with it.
Holy crap.
One split leg moonsault later, and Naomi heisted the Women's World
You
Championship.
forgot she booted out Rhea onto the floor.
Well, yeah.
Into the post, onto the floor.
Yeah. But then she hit her finish on Io. And we got a new Women's World Champion and then Naomi went to Raw the next night, officially.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And Bari called it. Let's not forget. Bari called it.
Okay.
It gets a Bari.
It gets a Bari. Well, how many sugars does it get? Not just a Bari.
1.
1 sugar. I'll give it one. Let's go.
Now go get the Bari.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Hang on. And 1 big Bari.
And 1 big Bari.
All right. So Evolution, and I think I gotta say, as much as I enjoyed All In, which I really did, I think Evolution was the best pay-per-view on this weekend.
I think it was too. I will agree with you.
It was timed well. There wasn't a bad match on the show.
Mm-mm.
I mean, Tiffany and Trish was,
Yeah, but in my opinion, you gotta have at least one match that's like that, because you gotta let the
crowd breathe.
Yeah. And Sean, you're saying Jade doesn't have to worry about Naomi cashing in when she beats Tiffany.
See, that's what threw me. I thought that Naomi would hold off and then she'd cash in on Jade after SummerSlam originally.
Right. Well, that's what we were all kind of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
But see, here I was thinking War Games. Now we could have a Jade versus Naomi for War Games.
Maybe. I could see it.
I thought that, but then I was like, well, wait, though. If Liv's back, it would be Liv and Roxy.
It'd be Liv, Roxy, and Raquel.
Yeah.
And Naomi. And Becky. On the heel side. Then you got Jade, Rhea, Io, Bayley, and Lyra.
That worked.
If Bayley doesn't turn heel by then.
Right. Which I think she's on the verge of doing.
She's close. She's in that tweener status right now with what she was doing.
She is.
Although, I mean, banger last night. 2 out of 3 falls.
God, it's so good. Bayley always does good in those, though. Like,
hey, by the way, speaking of the first match on Evolution, how smooth was Becky's pin?
Oh, it was beautiful.
Oh, that was butter.
It was. Yeah, it's going to be title for title, Jade and Naomi. That was what I meant. Not for War Games, but because that's what Survivor Series.
Sean says, what if Liva's face when she returns? She might be.
She might be.
She very easily could be. Maybe she'd be on Jade's team against Rhea.
No, what Reb said, or what Reb?
What Sean said.
Reb. What Bari's saying is, don't they usually have...
Oh, the champion versus champion matches.
Champion versus champion matches.
I don't think they did that last year, but they had been doing that.
Well, I think that's going to be a champion versus champion. And you're going to have... You'll have the redo of Jade versus Naomi.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Scott says, do you think Becky picked the outfit on Raw to poke fun at the Becky Hogan sign she stood in front of at Evolution? I think 100% she did. I think she knew damn well what she was doing.
Brother.
All right. Well, Minderz, we got a couple more orders of business. We got to make picks for Slammiversary this weekend. And yep. I have.
Wait, are we actually done with all my notes?
We're done with all your notes.
Yay!
All right, so I have the card right here. If you've got your notes ready to write down who we're picking here.
All right, give me 1 second. Get my book.
All right. Time's up. I'm kidding.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, match number 1. Well, and I don't know what order these are going to be in, but the first one that I saw on my list that I looked up, Tessa Blanchard versus Indy Hartwell.
Okay, so what I need to go. I need to go back and
Sean
watch.
S. Windows Live return. I think she's out for
like
several months.
6 months.
6 months, I think, is what they said.
4 or 6 months. Yeah.
Yeah, she's about right around the same time Rollins is out, I think.
Yeah. Okay, Slammiversary. You said Indy versus Tessa, right?
Indy versus Tessa.
Okay. Reb is +. Star is Minderz.
All right.
Got it. Okay. I don't know what's been going on. I need to get caught back up.
Tessa was basically Robert Stone's heavy when he was trying to take over Impact. So she's working heel. She was teaming up with the former Alicia Fox.
Well, do you want to read AJ's comment?
Oh, hang on, let me get there.
I already got it up. It's on the thing. If you just read it.
Oh yes, Becky Hogan, who put boring ass Lyra over like 3 times before she got that belt. Hey, I'm gonna say this: Lyra's been proved.
She has. She has improved.
I don't know it's been about a couple months since I've seen her really have a bad match.
Yeah.
And the main thing with her is the promos.
Becky and
Bailey.
But
the promos have been where I've really seen improvement.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go with. Who are you going to go with? I'll let you pick first.
I'll say Tessa.
Okay, so you're going to go. I'll go Indy just so we don't agree.
Okay, because agreeing is boring.
Right.
All right. TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship. The Elegance brand.
Oh, wait. You said tag team.
Yes.
Elegance
brand. Ash and Heather by Elegance against the Inspiration. Cassie Lee and Jessie McKay.
2 eyes. Inspiration. Okay, I'm going with Inspiration.
Damn it. All right.
Haha.
To not agree, I'll pick the Elegance brand to retain.
The only thing you have to think about though is the Elegance brand. You do have Maggie Lee.
True, and the personal concierge is going to be out there
right.
too.
So I mean,
but it's Slammiversary, which makes me think title change.
I'm thinking title change on a lot of things, honestly.
All right. Next up, singles match: Mustafa Ali versus Cedric Alexander. This might be the show stealer on this show.
This is a pick'em, damn it.
It really is.
Okay, I'll let you pick first this time.
I'm gonna go Mustafa Ali.
Okay.
I think maybe we get a swerve and his group comes back to him because they've been kind of like teasing a split.
I'll go with Cedric.
Okay. It'll be great though. It'll be a hell of a match.
Yeah, that's gonna be so good. With both of them being cruiserweights. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a blast.
All right, 4-way ladder match for the TNA World Tag Team Championship.
World Tag Team. Okay.
All right, so the Nimiths are defending, Nick and Ryan, against the Hardys, against the Rascals, against First Class, AJ Francis and Casey Navarro.
Okay.
Am I going first?
You said it's a ladder match, right?
Yes.
I'll go first since you're hacking up along. I think I'm going to go with. It's really bad because I really want to do Minderz Law.
Mm-hmm.
But
they already
rejoined him.
Ali's already rejoined him, so okay.
But this is a big show. This is usually the one time that Minderz Law doesn't apply.
Yeah, this is their WrestleMania. This
right.
is glory.
You can go first.
I have a hunch that's going to be First Class.
Damn you. That's the only reason I let you go first.
I don't want it to be.
I'm going to go with the Rascals.
Okay.
But I have a feeling if it's not First Class, it'll be the Nimiths. I don't think it'll be the
Nimiths might retain, but I guess
the Hardys don't need it.
No.
Okay, next up.
Next up, X Division Championship, Moose versus Leon Slater.
Is Leon going to break his fall with his face again?
I don't think he's going to be high up enough to worry about it. Because there's no scaffold.
I'm sure Moose can yeet him high enough.
You yeet him pretty far. You know what? Leon has a pin over Moose. I'm going to pick Leon Slater.
I'm going with Moose. I do like the fact that this time, since, if you get first pick, then you get to pick the team you want. Where you want to unmute yourself, or are you done coughing yet?
I thought I would have muted. My fault.
You had it. I could see you talking. I was like, he doesn't know he's still muted. At least this way, even if we do decide to disagree, it's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Next
up, TNA Knockouts World Title, NXT Women's Title, title for title match, JC Jane versus Masha Simovic. And I think, just because of what we talked about earlier, I'm going to pick Masha.
Can we both pick Masha then?
We can both agree. I don't want to agree on everything.
Well, we're not agreeing on everything. I'm going with Masha, though.
Okay.
Masha's too much of a badass that I honestly feel like she would eat JC Jane up and spit her back out.
Yeah. And then I think after that, that's when we get JC getting the boot from the group and Blake Monroe taking over.
Yep.
All right. And then we got the main event, Minderz world title 3-way match, Trick Williams versus Joe Henry versus Mike Santana. I'm going to invoke Minderz law here. I'm going to say Trick Williams because I don't think they'll do a title change before Bound for Glory.
When's Bound for Glory?
October. Now, I want Mike Santana to win, but I don't think it's time yet.
You know what? I'll take Santana.
Okay.
Wait. Crap. I did that wrong. Plus star. Okay. Got it.
Okay.
All right.
So that's everything.
So that's our picks.
All right. Minderz, before we get into our PWI segment, there's a question because
I saw the question. I wonder if you're still going to bring it up.
I'm going to bring it up. We don't have to go too deep into it, but I mean, after this weekend, I see a lot of people complaining. Ricochet said it was a bitch move, and a lot of the AW fans are saying that WWE got what they deserved. Try going head to head with AEW. The AEW was perfect and all that stuff. I don't buy all of that business. I thought both companies did great this weekend.
Yeah, I thought they did fine, and it's not like they were in the same area.
Yeah. Sean, who would take the NXT title from Masha if she wins? Blake Monroe.
Yeah. Wait, is this title for title? So Masha will get the NXT title?
Masha would win the NXT championship. Or JC would win the TNA championship.
Then yeah, it's got to be Masha. I don't think JC can carry both companies.
No. But anyway, so my question for you, because I know where I stand on this. Do you think counter programming is that big of a deal anymore?
No. Because
in all honesty, I'm thinking probably
they're counter booking all the time anyway. Think about it.
Yeah.
Because you can watch whichever live, and you can watch whichever one you don't want to watch later.
If you have enough screens, you can watch everything at the same time.
Exactly. So I need to quit bitching.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, people.
It really isn't, because as long as people are still watching it and they're still paying,
it's pretty clear that both companies have distinctively different fan bases.
Yes.
AEW diehards are not going to go and watch WWE just because they're on opposite AEW and vice versa.
But at the same time, you might have more of the thing of who doesn't have the streaming and can't afford to pay for the pay-per-views, but does have Peacock that's only, $10 a month.
Yeah. And that's on Tony, because until he starts putting his pay-per-views on Max for nothing.
I don't even think you can like they say it's streaming on Max or whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's still like the next day or 2 days later before it gets up on there.
Yeah. Sean says NXT Heatwave is going head-to-head with Forbidden Door on August 24th at the same time.
Forbidden Door isn't that that's
It's
at
in England.
02.
So that's
Yeah,
probably
in
early.
England.
So Forbidden
'Cause
Door will probably be over before
Yeah.
Heatwave. So
No,
that's not
it'll still be going because Tony's a bitch.
because Tony's
But
but I think Tony's thinking about this more than
yeah,
TKO is.
I think they're looking at it. Well, think of how many times you have UFC fights running the same time that WWE fights are running.
That's
How
true.
many times
Or
do you have
boxing.
or boxing or
I mean,
come on.
they had Tyson Fury had a title match in the UK on the same day that they did Clash at the Castle in Scotland. So same part of the world and everything.
Scott has a good question.
Scott says if Masha has WWE title, will they try to get her off the indie scene? Probably not. If she's
No,
under contract to TNA.
Yeah, she's under contract to TNA, so WWE can't stop her from doing anything.
Oh, and why would they? I mean, they're letting their people do Bloodsport.
Yeah.
So there's a precedent there.
Yeah, and Masha's on GCW and JCW, so.
She got JCW's belt.
Yep. Fuck you, KJ.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, KJ.
No, KJ.
Oh, KJ. We'll talk about him on Thursday.
Oh, yeah, we will. Oh, yes, we will.
Okay, so that's all I really wanted to get into with the counter programming discussion. I'm sure it'll come up again whenever they decide to do it, but
I don't think it's that big of a deal. Honestly, I think that would be more of a big deal in areas with indies as opposed to I think it has more like, when St. Louis has a WWE show,
same night as PWE,
and the indies try to run, like 01 would try to run a show, or somebody else, in the area. Right. I think it's
people
more
would be rather staying home and watching the pay-per-views than coming out for an indie show.
Exactly. Unless you're us.
Then we do both.
Then we do all of it. And it's ridiculous.
Like I watched WrestleMania at a Fozzy show.
Right?
But
I watched GCW on the way home from PWE. So
yeah, it's just like I said, if this was 1990, it'd be a way bigger deal.
It would if there was no way to
quote unquote
record it,
right.
No streaming, and you didn't have it on your phone for Pete's sake.
Even then, even if you're not watching it live, you could watch the replay of one of them on the Tuesday.
Right.
And watch the live pay-per-view on the other one.
Exactly.
Sean says NXT will be in Houston next week. Okay.
Cool.
Booker will be happy. All right. Well, let's get into our.
Here's the problem: you start coughing, and I don't have PWI. So.
Right.
Oh wait.
Yes, you do.
I do, don't I?
Yeah, it's all right. So we're going to throw to our last segment here. So here we go. Uh-oh. I messed up. That's all right.
That's all right.
All right. So we are doing the Pro Wrestling Illustrated flashback.
We're staying on headlines? Okay, cool.
No, hang on. Okay.
Technical difficulty.
It's actually bothering me. I got to play the
okay
thing because it's so catchy.
Okay. Play the.
Yeah, the OCD in me was getting to me that I didn't play it all the way through.
Nah, it's all right.
All right, so Pro Wrestling Illustrated flashback. We're going back to 1985 for this Minderz, the winter issue, 1985, which means it covers July of 85. So
right.
Oh, Messenger's blowing up.
That's all right. It's your wife just saw a message.
Oh, okay. All right, so we got all your favorites. We got the tag teams, we got the hated, we got the popular, and then we got 4 territories that we're going to go over.
When did PWI start? No, this is my question, because I know you've got a birthday coming up next month.
Mm-hmm.
You should look up for next month. You should look up your birthday year PWI. And look up my birthday year, PWI, for December.
I'll have to look and see if they were doing the lists back then.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I may do that.
Because we're old. So.
Well, we're wise. We're wizened by time, Minderz.
We're wizened by time.
All right.
Something
So
like that.
anyway, so let's start off with our top 10.
Okay.
And we've got, here we go. So Nature Boy is number 1.
This is just top 10, right?
This is top 10, heels and faces.
All right.
All right. So top 5, Flair, Hogan, Rick Martel, Magnum TA, Dusty Rhodes.
Oh, Rick.
Back when he was the AWA World Champion. So,
I see that, but Rick.
bottom 5, Tito Santana, Kerry Von Erich, Sergeant Slaughter, Paul Orndorff, and Nikita Koloff.
Nice.
So this is early in Nikita's run, like this within the first year or so. And he was getting pushed to the moon.
There's your Tito.
Yeah, Tito, Intercontinental Champion at the time. So back when he was probably at his hottest in the company.
Yeah.
All right. Tag team wise, Minderz.
Yes.
You know I'm a tag team guy.
No, not you.
Believe it or not. All right. So number 1, no big shock, Road Warriors, number 1.
Okay,
the US
is any of this? I would say none of this is a shock in like the top 3.
Not in the top 3, not even top 5 really.
Yeah, no, not really.
So you got the Road Warriors, you got the US Express, Wyndham and Rotunda, number 2, the Rock and Roll Express, number 3, Steve Williams, Dr. Death, and Ted DiBiase from Mid-South, number 4, and then the Andersons, number 5, Arn and Ole. Then 6 through 10, you got the dynamic duo Gino Hernandez and Chris Adams, number 6. Okay, here's the outlier in Florida. You got Rick Rude and Jesse Barr. Then you got the Midnight Express, number 7, or I'm sorry, number 8.
Look at that baby face.
I know, right? Sheik and Volkov, number 9. And there's actually a typo in the list that I was using as a reference. It said Sheik and Koloff. I guess it said Nikita Koloff, not Nikolai Volkov.
Right.
But I knew that wasn't right because Nikita's number 10 with 5 in.
Exactly.
A lot of Russians in that bottom 5.
There's what, 3?
Russians. 3. And none of them actually Russian.
Right.
Sorry, kayfabe.
Kayfabe.
Yep. All right. Most popular. And like I said, so obviously this is all babyface. See what Kyle Tucker does here. Foul ball, okay. All right. So Hogan won. Big shock.
Yeah. Shocker.
Magnum number 2. That is kind of a shock.
Yeah.
I mean, he was really popular, but I didn't know if he'd be more popular than Kerry on this. Kerry Von Erich number 3, Dusty Rhodes number 4, Martel number 5. Then you got Sarge number 6, Kevin Von Erich number 7. So you got 2 Von Erichs on this list.
Yep. JYD
8, Wahoo McDaniel number 9, and then the aforementioned Tito Santana number 10.
Very nice. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were coughing again. My bad.
Oh, you're good. All right. Most hated. Because we love our heels, Minderz.
I know.
Oh, Kyle, what you swinging at, buddy?
Would you stop watching baseball?
I'm sorry.
Don't make me go watch the bananas.
I'm sorry. All right. So, most hated. Number 1, gentleman Chris Adams from World Class. Mm-hmm. Number 2, Tully Blanchard, because who can't hate Tully?
Right? He's easy to hate.
He is very easy to hate.
The next one's even easier.
Yeah. Number 3, Roddy Piper. Number 4, Nikita Koloff. Number 5, Gino Hernandez. That's a strong top 5 for heels.
It's hard for me to hate Gino after I watched Dark Side of the Ring, because that's
true.
That's hard.
Did you ever watch the Heroes of World Class documentary on YouTube?
No, but I can.
Good. You really should.
Oh, hey, by the way, I'm going to throw another one out there because apparently they have the Mark and Jay Briscoe.
Yes, I haven't watched it yet, but it's on YouTube.
Two for the price of one, or something like that.
Yeah. I hear it's emotional.
Yeah, I heard it's so. If I have time, I might go try to start watching it tonight, just because I can.
Oh, don't do it tonight. Do it when you're in a good mood.
It'll be all right.
All right.
I think that's going to be a while, but
I'm sorry. All right. Well, anyway,
it's nobody's fault.
It's true. It's
life.
All right. Well, let's get into our bottom 5 here.
All right. Let's do the bottom 5.
All right. Ted DiBiase, number 6. Greg the Hammer Valentine, number
Let go
7.
of my toe.
Let go of my toe, he says. Ravishing Rick Rude, number 8. The Magnificent Morocco, number 9. I'm always low-key a big fan of Morocco.
Dude, I kind of went off of watching ECW for a while, the Eastern Championship Wrestling, just because I've been busy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's one of my favorite hated men
so
on
good.
ECW right now.
Yeah. Then number 10, Kevin Sullivan.
God, Kevin with hair.
Yeah, Kevin with hair.
That's so weird.
Yeah. All right, let's get into our territories here, starting with the WWF.
Okay.
Here we go. The champion, of course, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, then top 5. Number 1 contender is Tito. He's the Intercontinental Champion, which by privilege makes him number 1 contender. Then you got Magnificent Morocco.
Right.
Got the Hammer, number 3. Ricky Steamboat, number 4. Paul Orndorff, number 5. Then
that was something I wanted to touch base with. Wasn't it Paul Orndorff? I think I heard Swinger say that Orndorff had actually helped him get into WWF and WCW.
I have to go back and listen to the interview. I don't think it was Orndorff. It might have been.
It was one of those guys.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll have to go back and listen to the interview again. Bottom 5, Roddy Piper, number 6. Macho Man, number 7, Randy Savage. JYD, JYD 8. Big John Studd, 9. And then the Superfly, Jimmy Snuka, number 10.
Yeah, I kind of hate him at ECW too.
Yeah.
That 93 year, I'm telling you, it's rough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
93, 94. I'm somewhere in that neighborhood on there, I think.
What?
So I'm somewhere on that 93, 94 era of ECW. But of course, it's Eastern Championship Wrestling, not...
Yes, NWA Eastern Championship Wrestling. And speaking of NWA, Minderz.
Yes.
Go into the NWA.
Like that segue. That was a good one.
Right? Oh, I'm the segue king.
I know. You're a lot better, Michael Cole.
Heck yeah. All right. Ric Flair is the world champion at this point.
All right. Shocker. Okay, go on.
Number 1 contender, Magnum TA, U.S. champion.
Okay.
Number 2, Dusty Rhodes. Number 3, Black Bart, who I believe was the Mid-Atlantic champion at this point.
Gotcha.
Gino Hernandez, number 4. Nikita Koloff, 5.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get Tully Blanchard, 6. Mm-hmm. Iceman King Parsons from World Class is number 7.
Okay. I wasn't sure who that was, actually. That one threw me off.
He was a very colorful babyface in World Class.
That doesn't surprise me.
He was one of the Von Erich's buddies that would help him out with the free bird.
Gotcha.
Number 8, Wahoo McDaniel.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if you get a chance to go back and watch some of those Great American Bashes from '86 on YouTube that they put out, the strap matches with Jimmy Garvin are phenomenal. He wrecked Precious with that strap a couple times on the butt. Number 9, Kerry Von Erich. Mm-hmm. And then number 10, Terry Taylor.
I would say that's Terry.
That is Terry Taylor, before he was the Red Rooster.
I would say before the Red Rooster.
Yes. Underrated technical wrestler, for my money.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go AWA, Minderz. More of our neck of the woods.
Our neck of the woods.
All right. So, Rick Martel is our champion, as we discussed.
Sarge.
Sergeant Slaughter, number 1 contender. Then Michael P.S. Hayes. Then Nick Bockwinkel, Larry Zbyszko, and Greg Gagne are the top 5.
Can we bring back Zbyszko to do commentary at AEW? He's better than Shivani.
He would be so much better than Shivani. Bring back Tenay for
there you go. Let's bring back Mike Tenay.
Yeah, at least he could do Shivani and Excalibur's job.
Yeah, easily.
All right,
but keep Taz and Nigel.
Yeah. Number 6.
Yes.
Crusher Blackwell. Jerry Blackwell. Big super heavyweight. Number 7, Terry Bam Bam Gordy from the Freebirds. Number 8, a very excitable Ray Stevens.
I see that.
Number 9, Baron von Raschka from Germany, the Clawmaster. As evidenced by him holding his hand up.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. And then number 10, Kurt Hennig.
Nice. God, that's baby Kurt Hennig.
Yeah. That's around the time he was teaming up with his dad.
Yeah.
And then finally, we got Mid-South Wrestling. And we don't have a champion here because they are technically under the NWA still.
Gotcha.
But so their top 10 ranking, you got the Nightmare number 1, Dick Murdoch number 2, the Snowman, who was their sad attempt to replace the juice that Junkyard Dog had in Mid-South. But he didn't quite get over. Cowboy Bill Watts is number 4, even though he was technically retired, but he was still around.
Well, I mean, we see that a lot, though, when people quote unquote retire, but don't really retire.
Right.
You see them in managerial places and
right.
valets or whatever.
Yeah. Number 5 is Hacksaw Duggan. Not Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He was Hacksaw Duggan. Ted DiBiase, number 6. Dr. Death, number 7. Dutch Mansweater Mantell, number 8.
You people mean nothing to me.
Jake the Snake Roberts is number 9, Minderz.
That's crazy.
Back when he wore red leather pants and did not carry a snake.
Ugh.
And then number 10, Brickhouse Brown.
Brickhouse. Did he come out to the Brickhouse song? Just curious.
I don't think so, because that song was about how she's a brick house.
Yeah, they could have changed it.
They could. Well, but yeah. So that is our PWI flashback for this month, Minderz. And with that, I think we have covered everything.
Hey, we're still under 3 hours.
We are. I'm impressed.
I'm proud of us.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get out of here. We're taking tomorrow off. We'll be back on Thursday with the Indie Shootout. No guest, just talking about all the stuff we saw over the weekend. We had Dreamwave.
Well, you didn't get to see as much.
No, but that's why I'm counting on you. Because you were at PWE. We got to make picks for PWE this weekend that we're both going to.
I know.
And then
which is going to kill me.
Yeah. Then,
again.
Yeah. And then don't forget Friday morning at 9 a.m. with the next episode of the Extreme F&N Review podcast.
Are we recording that tomorrow night or Thursday night?
We'll do that Thursday, yeah.
Okay.
And then, we'll be talking about the May 26th, 2000 episode. I'm not sure what's on that. I have to go back and check my research. But that'll be dropping Friday morning at 9 a.m.
Yes. And we're going to get out of here because both of us are hungry.
Yes. All right. So, Minderz, let's get out of here. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Thanks for all the comments, all the input. Thanks for bearing with us as we talked about, 5 pay-per-views?
Yes.
And a Raw.
A Raw and an LFG.
Yes. So,
no. Yeah.
So next week we will talk about Slammiversary and whatever fallout comes from that. But until then, for Minderz, this is Reb reminding y'all, life is hard, work stiff. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.